Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more of the Yoigoshi playthrough. Yeah, yesterday was actually really quite nice. I'm really excited for today because we're not only going to be reading the bad end number 3, but we're also going to be reading the first one. It seems pretty odd that we're reading the first one last, but yeah, I don't know, it's really quite weird with that because people always say that the last bad ending we're actually going to read is, you know, the first one that's actually... Well, I don't really know how the order is decided because it just doesn't really make much sense if the last one you actually have access to is the first one. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, that was really quite fun, the bad ending yesterday. I wonder what the bad ending is actually going to be today because T is the choice that actually leads to the bad ending. We know that the one actually kills herself with, you know, the drug if we give her T. So, no, sorry, if she gives herself T. So if we give her T, then I really wonder what's actually going to change. Maybe she's not going to die? I don't know. Maybe she's going to refuse and then... Maybe we're going to discover the murder that way. I don't know. Yeah, it's actually going to be really quite exciting. Where do I even go, though? Is this the choice? Yeah, this is. Right, yeah, would you like some tea? Would you like some tea? We're all feeling cold, so drinking some tea might help us feel better. Yeah, definitely. I don't disagree with that, but I walked over to the kitchen and actually turned on the faucet on the sink. But no matter how I turned it, not even a single drop of water came out. Oh, that's annoying. Oh god, you can really just see how... Why would water come out of a place here though? I mean, it's not been used for 20 years. Of course they're not going to have a water supply. Yeah. This is a ghost town after all. I had initially thought that I'd be able to get some water and light the stove, but after giving it a little more thought, it seemed natural that these facilities wouldn't work. Yeah. With that in mind, I suppose it's fortunate that we even have electricity. Yeah, fair enough, actually. Yeah, the water won't come out.
Ryunosuke-san, ocha nara watashi ga iremashou ka?
Ryunosuke-san, if it's tea you want, I can get you some. Miyuki-san followed behind me with a kettle and water bottles to in hand. Hang on a second, she has a portable kettle. What? Naturally, she was completely ready to... Yeah, funny that. Oh, you're so prepared. Yeah, my god, yeah. Oh, that's actually fair enough. You can do just about anything with a camping toolkit. Yeah, understandable. I mean, camping is really quite important for survival at this point. I mean, yeah. Miyuki-chan went to me as she poured the bottle of water in the kettle. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, and then I twisted the knob on the stove. Oh no, but even though I did, I couldn't hear the clicking ignition sound. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, damn. When Miyuki-san saw that, she opened the compartment under the stove. The batteries had leaked out, and the ignition switch was completely covered in rust. Fucking hell. This is no good. Yeah.
それによく考えてみれば、もし電池が使えたとしても、ここにガスが通ってる可能性も低いか。
And if you think about it, even if we could use the batteries, what are the odds that there's still gas flowing through here?
それもそうですね。
That's true.
あ、Ryunosuke-san、
Ryunosuke-san,
ちょっ
could
と
you
待
hold
ってて
on
も
a
らえます
sec?
か？
Sure? Question mark. Miyuki-chan stepped out of the kitchen after saying that without waiting for my reply. Oh. Wonder what she's actually thought about. With nothing else to do, I casually opened the door under the sink to see if anything was in there. Oh god! I love that both of these bad endings have him discovering cockroaches. Then that filthy creature made its way out of the window. For a while I stood there paralysed. Calm down. Yeah, you probably should. Oh my god, that must be so embarrassing as well. He likes Miyuki. Yeah, just hearing that laughter. Oh god, I feel bad. I heard laughter coming from behind me. It was Miyuki-chan. Miyuki-chan?
Ryunosuke-san って本当面白いですよね。
Ryunosuke-san, you're really amusing. Amusing?
だってゴキブリにあんなに驚くなんて。
I can't believe how shocked you were by a cockroach. No, seriously, yeah. Well, it was surprising.
で、みゆきちゃん、もしかして全然平気なの？
Wait, do cockroaches not bother you, Miyuki-chan?
たかがゴキブリじゃないで
It's
す
just a
か。
cockroach, right?
ただの虫ですよ。
They're just bugs.
虫。
Bugs! I mean, to be fair, I suppose you could have that logic, but what if you had a cockroach? I don't know, for example, if you were Yae and you just put a blanket on even though you saw a literal cockroach in there. Yeah. What if, I don't know, you went to sleep and then you just saw a cockroach crawling? Yeah, I don't really think you'd have the, you know, the bravery just to say, it's just a bug, guys. Well, that's true, but...
じゃあ、平気で新聞紙なんかでバーンと叩いちゃうタイプ？
You're the type who has no problem swatting them with a newspaper or something.
殺すほどのこともないで
There
すよ。
isn't! But at the same time, if it threatens your survival, then, yeah, there is, I suppose.
ゴキブリはただの虫ですから
Yeah,
ね。
cockroaches are just
それ以
bugs.
上でもそれ以下でもないんです。
Yeah, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, that's nice. Killing insects is wrong. Unless it actually threatens you. But, yeah, if it doesn't, then... If you kill house spiders, you disgust me. A frank reply, Miyuki-chan opened the sink door and peered inside as if to show off she wasn't bluffing. Yeah.
私、必要以上の摂取はしたくないんです。
I don't want to kill anything unless it's necessary.
だから、虫が出てきても被害がない限りは殺さない。
Even if a bug comes out, I won't kill it unless it's causing damage.
野外活動でもちょっと変わってるって言われましたけどね。
Well, I've been told that's a little odd, even when doing things outdoors.
そうなんだ。でもそれって根が優しいんだね。
Yeah, that means you're a kind person.
優しいっていうのとはちょっと違うかもです。殺すのは必要最低限だけ。
Killing should only be done when absolutely necessary.
死ぬ
Yeah,
間
I
際の相手
agree.
の顔なんてそうそう見たくないですから。
I mean, this doesn't really apply to a person, but still, I don't want to see the look on somebody's face the moment before death if I can help it. Yeah.
相手の
definitely.
顔？
The look on someone's face. Oh my god.
そうです。
That's right.
恐怖と絶望でいっぱいの目。
With eyes brimming with fear and despair.
その目の奥には
Oh
こ
my
っち
god,
が
yeah,
呪われそう
seriously.
な
Yeah.
ほどの憎悪が滲んでいるんですよ。
Hatred and malice emanating from the recesses of those eyes. Yeah, he's a little bit surprised that she has this much to know hatred in the eyes of a cockroach. Yuki-chan spoke brightly, but despite that brightness, I felt perplexed by the subtle nuance in her choice of words. Yeah. When Yuki-chan said that, I wasn't sure if she was talking about cockroaches or human beings. I mean, I suppose she was talking about the cockroaches. I don't really see why she'd be talking about human beings. You can barely even see the eyes on a cockroach. Yeah, but at the same time, I think it still applies. You shouldn't really kill them because it's unnecessary. Yeah, but in that case, that means Miyuki-chan has seen the hateful eyes of somebody on the brink of death. I mean, I don't get why she's being so... I don't get why she's opening up so much, because that would only be something, you know, somebody with experience could actually say. Emotionally as well. Yeah, and that means if she was the one looking into the eyes of the person while being killed, then Miyuki-chan was the one who carried out that killing. Yeah.
確かにまあ、象に満ちた虫の目なんて
Yeah,
見
you're
たく
right
ねえよ
about that. I
な。
wouldn't want to see a bug with eyes full of hatred. Yeah, he's definitely trying to... He's realised something, but he's just trying to keep the conversation going so that she doesn't notice he's
本当ですね。
completely shocked. Yeah, a bit of an awkward laugh there. I think she has actually done something relating to that. I mean, she has a gun. She is a licensed armed police officer, so I wouldn't be surprised. I smiled brightly and laughed to chase away my miserable thoughts. They're rational, yeah. Miyuki-chan casually responded and put down the portable stove she was carrying.
お、用意がいい
Oh,
ね。
you're really prepared. Yeah, wow. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Miyuki-chan accepted my compliment with a smile. Then she attached the gas canister and rotated the switch. I held the flame of my lighter over it, and boom! A grandiose sound rang out as the flame was lit. Yeah, nice. That's really quite cool.
よかったな。
Gosh, she really is prepared. I mean, that's actually really quite funny. Just how much use a camping kit has.
これでみんなで茶が飲め
Yeah,
る。
now everyone will be able to have tea. It's actually really funny because camping's always done with, you know, the intent of having fun. Obviously, you need to be careful of your survival if you do stuff like that. But yeah, this really is a situation where they do need to prioritise their survival. I mean, this isn't vital, but yeah. If they stay here for a long time and they don't have much food. By the way, food is actually going to get into a real problem if they stay here for longer. Yeah.
そういえば
Miyuki-chan furrowed her brow as she said that, then reached inside the cupboard.
どうしたの？
What's wrong?
お茶っ葉です
Tea leaves.
お茶は持ってこなかったんで
Oh, I didn't bring any tea.
うっかりして
Oh,
た
that's
な
annoying. That was careless of me. My
失
mistake.
敗です
Yeah, well.
あ
Well,
あ、
I
そ
don't
う
know.
か。
Why is that so?
なるほど。みゆきちゃんも完璧というわけじゃないって
Guess you're not
こと
perfect
だ
at
な
all,。Miyuki-chan. Oh my god, she's
そ
actually
れはちょっと心外ですね
I stung a little.
こんな場所でお茶を飲むような悠長が許されるとは思ってなかっただけですよ
Still not perfect. Not accurately predicting every possibility. Miyuki-san puffed her cheeks as she said that. Well, I suppose that line of reasoning has merit. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. With that in mind, I joined her in the search for tea, but suddenly my hand came to a halt. What happened?
どうしました
いや
Well, think
よ
about
く
it.
考えてみればあったとしてもそれって
Of course,
20
yeah,
年
yeah,
前
yeah,
のお茶っ
exactly,
葉だよ
yeah. Even if there were tea leaves here, they'd be over 20 years old,
さ
right?
すがにそれっ
Wouldn't they be
てやば
terrible?
くない
Yeah, I don't really think I want to drink something like
言
that.
われてみれ
Now that you
ば
mention it,
香りも味もしなさそうですね
you know, it'd probably be very unhygienic.
まあ封鎖が解除されたってことは多分残留汚染とかは大丈夫なんだろうけど
Well, the fact that the blockade's been lifted means there shouldn't be any residual contamination anymore.
さすがに食物はまずいかもな
Oh yeah, definitely. But any food we find here would be unpalatable. Yeah.
ですね
Yeah,
今更
indeed.
ですけどお茶を飲むのは難
Oh
しい
yeah,
かも
definitely. I should have realised it sooner, but it would be difficult to make tea.
左右にしましょうか
Or should we just make some hot water? Yeah, I suppose you could do so. I mean,
あの
I don't know. Excuse me.
Huh?
I look back at the source of the voice and found Tawada-san timidly walking this way. God, I'm actually quite surprised she's walking this way because obviously she's going to take her life with the tea. Yeah, and in her hand she had a 2-litre bottle of tea. Right.
あの
If you'd like,
よかったらこれ
we could take this and heat it up.
温めませんか
2-litre bottle of tea though, wow.
Eh?
Ah,
飲み残しで
oh, these are leftovers.
匠くんが口をつけて飲んでたやつだから
Oh.
悪いかなって思ってたんですけ
To
ど
be fair, if you heated it up, maybe you'd get rid of a lot of the germs that, you know, he'd obviously, his mouth would have obviously put around the opening.
おおそんなの
Yeah, I
全然
think it's
OK よ
totally okay. It is, yeah, you should have said so
もっと早く言ってくれ
earlier.
よ
Yeah.
なあみゆきちゃ
Right,
ん
Miyuki-san? Could you imagine if in the 2-litre bottle of tea there is the poison, and obviously these people were all going to have a little bit of tea. So, yeah, you really wonder if that could potentially kill them all.
え
Yeah, you've been a big help.
え助かり
Tawada-san.
ますよ十和田さん
よかった
Wonderful.
それじゃあこれを
Right,
み
let's
んな
all
で
have a
飲み
drink
ましょ
together.
う
I don't like this. I really hope this isn't going to be the worst case scenario. This is a bad end after all, by the way. Then Miyuki-chan grabbed the bottle and poured it into the kettle on top of the portable stove. Oh,
い
nice.
やー助かった
Oh, you really said that. Yeah, it's really quite funny. Everybody tried.
腐ったお茶を飲んで全員死ぬとこ
Yeah,
だ
you
った
would
ぜ
have died from drinking rotten tea.
龍之介さん
I
大げ
mean,
さ
I don't
で
really
す
think
よ
it would kill you, but it would make you very sick.
そもそもお茶は腐ったりするんですか
Just to even go bad in the first place.
わかんねえ
I
よ
don't know.
あれも一応植物の慣れの果てだから
Yeah, definitely. Decay.
ですね
Right.
とはいえそんなお茶を飲んだとしてもお腹を下す程度ですよ
Although bad tea can give you enough step.
もし死ぬとしたら
If someone were to die drinking tea,
誰かが毒でも入れたということでしょうね
I'd assume it's because somebody poisoned it. Oh my god. Tawada is sweating. Miyuki-chan flashed a smile, but the look in her eyes didn't look like smiling at all.
おいおいみゆきち
Come
ゃ
on,
ん
Miyuki-chan.
それ冗談になっ
Yeah,
てな
that's
い
not
から
something to joke about. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think it was a joke. It wasn't even a joke.
Mm. そうですよね
That's true.
でも
yeah, but
そう
doesn't
いうことっ
nothing,
てあ
does
り
not
え
sort
る
of
で
thing
しょ
seem possible? The fucking irony in this, the dramatic irony, bro.
それはそうだ
Yes, but even so, I thought about what Miyuki-chan said. I remember he had already cut off our means of communication and escape route. If they attempted to kill us all, poison would be a quick and easy means. Oh, yeah, definitely. But the thing is, the Wada isn't an enemy. Oh, no.
いやありえるけどそれじゃここにいる誰かを疑ってるみたいじゃねえかよ
Holy shit, I wonder what the Wada's actually doing at the moment. I don't want to doubt any of the people here. It's interesting that she's grown completely silent.
そんなことって
Oh, no way. No, I'm just kidding around.
冗
Yeah,
談ですよ
yeah, you are.
そ
But
んな真面目
yeah.
に返されると私としても
Oh
困
my
り
god,
ます
yeah, definitely. If things were that serious, I'd be in trouble too. Miyuki-chan laughed as she pulled out the paper cups she brought with her. She has paper cups, of course.
あとは俺がやっとくよ。
I can take it from here.
これに継げばいい。
Should I pour it into the cups?
いいですよ。
No thanks.
私
そ
I'll
う。
do it. Really? Yeah, but at the same time, it's really good that Tawada isn't going to have an opportunity to poison her drink. Maybe she's actually going to take a drink. I don't know, just go into another room and die there. I don't know. And Miyuki-chan arranged the paper cups while occasionally glancing at Tawada-san and me. While I turned towards Tawada-san, I noticed he was still staring at Miyuki-chan. Interesting, her gaze is not leaving.
私のはいいですよ。
You don't need a cup for me.
さっき使ってたコップがありますから。
Oh, I have a cup I used. Oh, shit! Could this potentially be the cup that has the poison in? Oh,
いいのよ、
no.
ドワ
It's
ラさ
fine,
ん。
Tawada-san.
紙コップいっぱいあるから遠慮しないで。
There are plenty of paper cups, so there's no need to hold back.
いいんです。
That's fine.
別に遠慮なんかじゃないで
Yeah,
す
I
から。
wasn't really trying to hold back. Yeah, and you do find this interesting. I wonder if she's actually going to be able to suss out what's happening here. It seems like they were trying to keep each other from pulling any stunts. Yeah. Also with this atmosphere. Yeah, it's just unusually mistrusting. Don't you know, once you start to doubt something, everything looks suspicious. Yeah, fair. Yeah.
じゃあ俺はあっちに行ってるから。
Well, I'm gonna head over there for now.
あとよろしく頼んでもいい？
I'm counting on you to take care of the rest, okay?
あ、はい、
Yeah,
も
I
ちろん。
hope that's a good idea. But at the same time, Miyuki being on her own with Tawada, that could potentially make some situation arise. I don't know.
ドワラさんもあっちに行ってていいですよ。
Please say yes. Would you like to head back to Tawada-san?
あと私がやりますから。
Yeah, I can take care of this.
いいえ、あとは私がやりま
No,
す。
I'll take care of it.
反町さんこそ向こう行っててください。
Sorimachi-san, please go on ahead. Yeah, interesting this. So I kind of get the impression because she has her own cup, she's only going to poison her own cup, and her own cup's probably really quite distinctive from the rest, so it's only going to be her that actually gets the poison. Oh, the other people will be fine. Yeah, she's noticed. I mean, she obviously wants to end her life, but Miyuki, she is not going to be so persistent. Tawada-san responded in a surprisingly bold manner. Yeah, definitely. I suddenly turned back to look at Tawada-san. It seemed clear that Tawada-san didn't trust Miyuki-chan. Oh, interesting, yeah. Yeah, what on earth did Miyuki-chan do to upset her? I mean, nothing, but at the same time, yeah, it's interesting that he perceives her as not trusting her. It's a little bit different, like.
私がやりますか
I'll
ら。
handle it.
大丈夫よ、
It's fine,
ドワ
Tawada-san.
ラさん。
いいえ、
No!
お茶が沸いたら私が持っていきますから。
I'll bring the tea over as soon as it starts boiling. I mean, if you were stupid enough to poison people, I mean, yeah, I definitely think you. Let's just say, I think it would be difficult not to get away with it.
でも、
But Miyuki-chan seemed equally perplexed by Tawada-san's stubborn insistence. Yeah, it all makes sense once you know what we do. Which wasn't unreasonable. If somebody completely shot me down like that, I'd feel terrible. Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
反町さん、
Sorimachi-san.
いいから
It's alright,
あ
please
っち
just
に行っ
go.
ててください。
でも十和田さ
Your
ん、
face is looking pale.
顔が真っ青。
Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's bad. That really will give it
いい
away.
からあっちへ行って。
God, it's alright, just go. God. They really need to ask about this because I don't really think anybody would, get so mad over just not being able to serve tea. Yeah. Tawada-san shouted to cut Miyuki-chan off. Yeah, Otobe, Miyuki-chan and I could scarcely say anything. Yeah, we all looked at Tawada-san in astonishment. Yeah.
すみませ
I'm
ん。
sorry.
でも
But really, I'm okay.
本当に私は大丈夫ですから。ここは私がやりますから。皆さん
So
あっ
please
ちへ
just
行ってくつろいでいてく
head
だ
over
さい。
there and relax, everybody. I wonder what Miyuki's actually going to do. She does have that paper that actually changes colour and, well, I suppose it changes colour and visibly indicates poison. So she will be able to use that if that's the case. And she did actually discover the poison in the Wada's glass because of that paper. So yeah, she will be able to discover if there is actually any poison. Wada-san stubbornly pushed herself to the front of the stove. By the way, I wonder how they actually made. Oh, she actually made tea. She must have brought some sort of gas stove for camping, because there was no stove here. She wouldn't have actually been able to make the tea. Maybe she didn't even heat it up. I mean, that is possible. And I thought about why she was going over there, and an ominous thought suddenly came to mind. Oh, I think he's good. It's good that, yeah, maybe she doesn't want Miyuki-chan touching the tea. Oh, no, I mean, it is understandable that you'd think that, but that's not the case whatsoever. She mentioned poison when she was joking around earlier. Maybe she's just paranoid. Yeah, no way, it's the Wada-san truly worried it might get poisoned, and she's keeping an eye on the kettle to make sure. No, my god, reality is a lot more brutal than that. Ridiculous. Miyuki-chan would never do something like that. No, I couldn't agree more, yeah. Alright then, how about both of you go? Oh, this is so tricky for her. Yeah, you two, Arakawa-san, please just go. I intended to step between the two of them and say something to calm things down, but the Wada-san pushed me away as well. Yeah. In other words, she can't trust anyone but herself? Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, if that really did happen, that would be bad in terms of, you know, Hinamizawa syndrome. Yeah, we've completely forgot about Hinamizawa syndrome. I wonder if that's actually going to hit anybody. I hope not. It can't be helped. But that time being, I urged Miyuki-chan to head back to the room with me. Yeah. Miyuki-chan and I sat down near Watabe, waiting for the tea to warm up. I couldn't think of anything to say. Oh my god, yeah, and it's just so horrible to think that, you know, the second they see her dead, they're going to realise. I'm actually really quite surprised that Miyuki didn't insist making the tea. Watabe probably felt the same way. He looked down the entire time trying to avoid making eye contact with any of us. And Miyuki-chan was staring up at the walls and ceiling, looking bored. Oh, yeah, interesting. Occasionally, she glanced into Wada-san's direction and let out a gentle sigh. She's worried, yeah. Eventually, the Wada-san came carrying cups full of tea. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh my god, isn't it just horrible to think that this is going to be the last thing that she ever does? As she said that, the Wada-san placed a cup in front of each of us. Sorry, I didn't pour the meat very evenly. Oh. Yes. That's alright, I'll take them on. Yeah. That's alright. Oh my god, yeah, he definitely doesn't need to take the small one. Holy shit. He's gonna die if he does so. I wish for the cup in front of the Wada-san. No! Okay, good. I mean, it's bad enough if she kills herself, but if her suicide means somebody that has never wanted to suicides. Yeah. But she gave me a fake smile as she grabbed the cup in front of her, and in doing so, prevented me from picking up. Good. Thanks for the tea. Yeah, we find it really suspicious. I hope Miyuki, the detective, realises this. Watabe timidly reached for his cup. Everybody's movements felt somewhat stiff. Something like that. Took a deep breath to reinvigorate myself and intentionally spoke in a booming voice. Alright, it feels a bit wrong that I got the most, but thank you for the tea. Yeah, I like that he's sort of trying to brighten up the atmosphere. I think it's very out of place, but yeah, at least he's trying, I suppose. Of course, it was an empty show of bravado. Yeah, it was, yeah. I just wanted to do something to relieve the tense atmosphere, even minutely. Yeah, fair. I drank a sip of the warm tea and then suddenly took a breath. I could feel the warm tea slowly dribbling down my throat and into my stomach. Oh my god, that's how you can tell you're hungry, yeah. Once again, I realised how cold my body was. That too, actually. But you can just feel liquid flowing down from your body, in your body when you're really hungry. We were all out in that rain. We were out in all that rain. It was only natural. Yeah. We're trapped in this village and staying up to avoid being demoned away. Yeah, definitely. It's natural for my heart to have frozen over from all the anxiety and tension. Yeah. This one tea should unravel that tension. Oh, well, you really would think so. As I finished drinking that tea, I took a deep breath. Looking beside me, Miyuki-chan was sitting there motionless. Interesting.
みゆきちゃんは飲まないの?
You haven't drank any of yours yet, Miyuki-chan. She's suspicious.
はい
Right.
なんとなく気が進ま
Yeah,
なくて
interesting. Somehow I'm feeling reluctant to do so. Well, I suppose the Arakawa's drunk a little bit of his tea, so yeah. She'll definitely see whether there's a higher chance of it being poisoned from how Arakawa will react. Miyuki-chan stared at the paper cup sitting in front of her. Yeah. She was that suspicious of Tawada-san. Yeah, definitely, yeah. There was no other reason for her to hesitate like this. Yeah.
気持ちはなんとなく
I
わかる
understand
け
how
ど
you
さ
feel, but
飲むとホッとするかも
maybe
よ
drinking it will make you feel better? What if it's poison, though? Oh my god. Yeah.
本当お茶ってなんかホッとしますよね
So it does make you feel better. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if you like tea, obviously. If you don't, which I don't, it doesn't, but I suppose chamomile tea sometimes does. After finishing his tea, Otobe leaned back against the wall and closed his eyes. Oh yeah, he's probably gonna go to sleep now that, you know, he's got the extra dose of tranquility from the tea. And shortly thereafter, Otobe fell asleep with a comfortable look on his face. Yeah, God, let's hope that comfortable look is going to remain.
そうそう
Could you imagine if Tawada's actually poisoned everything?
一息つく
Maybe I
っ
should
て
get
い
some
うか
rest.
さ
I lowered myself down to the tatami mat and used my arm as a pillow. Yeah, God, yeah. On the verge of closing my eyes, I took a glance over at Tawada-san. Oh, God, she's probably waiting for everyone to fall asleep. Miyuki is never going to fall asleep, no way. Tawada-san continued staring at us with a paper cup still in hand. The tea in her cup hasn't gone down at all. Yep, interesting that. Oh God. I tried to say something to Tawada-san, but an intense lethargy suddenly overwhelmed me, forcing my eyes closed. Oh, that's a really interesting end to the chapter. Oh my God, I really want to. Yeah, that's so interesting. I mean, if you hadn't have read the, you know, the bad end too, you would really realise just the significance of this. We've already read these tips, so we don't actually need to read them again. Sunset was the one where we actually saw a little bit. Oh, and I accidentally clicked the view new tips button. Sunset was the one where. Oh shit. Where we see Otobe Akira's friends, and then newspaper articles where we saw. Wait a second, what was the newspaper article? Oh yeah, we saw about the Sonozaki family and what's actually happening with Akane at the moment, and the accident that's caused the leader of the Sonozaki group to die. I was having a dream. The sun was beginning to act, and I had decided to laze my entire afternoon. I waited for beer in hand. I wonder who this is actually. Is this Takumi? Several empty pallets of chips and magazines were scattered across the tatami floor. A blank word processor document was still open on the laptop screen. Oh, there hasn't been a single work request in the past month. Every story I pursued has been flat out rejected. It was a rotten situation. Oh. An oppressive heat and the cries of the large brown cicadas came pouring in through the open window. Meanwhile, the ear-splitting ringing off the phone had whipped me from my slumber and pulled me back to reality. Oh yeah, fair enough. Should I answer? What should I do? Yes, because it could potentially be an opportunity for work. I wet my tongue with a swig of beer in hand. It was nasty and lukewarm. Oh. I reluctantly reached for the receiver, thinking it might be a work request, and was greeted by the hoarse voice of an old woman. Is this Ryunosuke-san? I don't recognise this voice. Oh, I'm dreaming about that summer. Oh. This is late in the summer of 2003, just 3 years ago. Oh! Oh my God, I'm the mother of your father.
Huh?
Wow, huh? The unexpected self-introduction left me at a loss for words. God, you really know if it's an important moment of his life, if he's literally dreaming about it. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, my father's mother, in other words. Yeah. In other words, I'm your grandmother. God, that is so surprising. We were surprised because we didn't know we had children. I can't believe that they didn't even know his own son had kids. I mean, how? I'm surprised.
俺だってびっくりですよ。てか 何なんですか？認知すらしなかった父が今さら何の用なんですか？
Oh, yeah, I never even knew my father, and now you want something from me. Oh god, you can just really tell how cross he is just because of that. Yeah, I'm not asking for anything good. Yeah. It's a long story, but your father died a long time ago. Yeah. He's dead, seriously. I mean, he wouldn't be alive. But... Yeah, 8 years ago he had an accident on a fishing boat. I'm assuming because obviously he's died 8 years ago. He's actually left his mother before he was actually born. That's probably why he never knows. No, wait. Arakawa never knows his, father is so sad, but yeah. He had an accident on a fishing boat. Nice. And this is gonna give him sauce. And after sorting through his belongings, we found a diary and some tape recordings he made at work. He mentioned you in his writings. God, that's surprising. And yet he never even knew him. It came out so suddenly I struggled to understand it, but it did add up. Yeah, since I have plenty of free time at the moment, I hopped on the train that same day and headed to Osaka where my grandparents lived. Yeah, God, meeting your grandparents for the first ever time. Could you imagine that? I mean, my God. Yeah, the elderly couple lived in an apartment in Osaka Prefecture. Based on my father's diary and the stories my grandparents told me, my father was a journalist working for a weekly photo magazine in Tokyo. It is just unbelievable that he didn't know this, but yeah. It's just so funny that they have the... Oh, God. However, he suffered a mental breakdown after a certain scoop, and after numerous transfers, ultimately retired from his position as a reporter. He was acting strangely at the time and returned to Osaka where his parents lived in order... Oh, God, yeah, fair. In order to escape from everything. Oh, God. He also cut off all communication with the woman he was dating at the time. Yeah, and obviously... They did, the funny, and yeah, mother had a kid, he didn't even realise it. That's horrible. That really is. Oh my God. He didn't do much work after returning to Osaka. He dug into his savings while scraping by on a day-to-day basis. And one day, 8 years ago, he drowned in an accident where his fishing boat capsized. Jesus. Yeah, my God, that's horrible. My father's life came to an end before he was able to recover from the hardships he experienced in Tokyo. Yeah, fair. So we had no inheritance to left to live. At the same time, he has his stories and his, work that he's done as a weekly photo magazine person. That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything to begin with. Yeah. That's good. I've never met any of my father's relatives, so they were essentially strangers to me. Yeah, I didn't have any strong feelings when I met them. It's so surprising that, but yeah. Yeah, my grandfather's eyes look somewhat similar to mine, but that was it. Yeah, fair. And based on the dispassionate way they looked at me, they probably felt the same about me. I wonder if these people were actually going to get to know each other more. They probably would have felt more empathetic if I was a child, but I was already a full-grown adult. Yeah, interesting. That's the feeling I got from their expressions. Yeah.
それでな、東京であの子、ひなみ沢って村のことを取材しとったんよ。
Anyway, back in Tokyo, he was investigating a village called
ひなみ沢。それってひなみ沢大災害が起こった村のことですか？
そうよ。そんで、その村の生き残りってのを取材した時のテープが出てきてな。更新所使ってあんたのこと調べた時。探偵はあんたは東京で記者やってるって言っとったから、もしかして役に立つんじゃないかと思って。
We had a detective agency do some research to find you, and the detective mentioned that you were a reporter in Tokyo, so we thought it might be useful to you. Take a look. Right, this is going to be interesting. As she said that, my grandmother handed me 2 cassette tapes. The labels were faded and peeling off, but I could just barely read the titles. November 24th, 1983. Sonozaki Shion on November 28th, 1983, Maya Badakechi. Right. Oh my god. According to my Shion as well. God, that's horrible that Shion and Casey survived. I mean, I really wonder what's happened to Casey because obviously he's not in the village anymore. But if the world of Tatarigoroshi has actually happened, there is no way he's not going to die to the syndrome. No way. According to my grandfather, these were recordings of interviews with survivors of the Great Inamizawa disaster of 1983. These tapes were in poor condition and likely to break at any time. Oh my god, that's annoying. They're so valuable though, but I decided to take them home anyway, just in case they spark the story of some sort. Oh, they will. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice, yeah. The fact that these belonged to my father meant a little to me. On the way back, I stopped by a second-hand shop and bought a cassette player. They were about to throw away. Oh yeah, lucky. Yeah, you probably got it really cheap then returned to my tiny apartment. I'd heard various rumours and theories about the Great Hinamizawa disaster in the past. Which means I might be able to write an occult article based on these tapes and sell it somewhere. Oh yeah, easily. You can get a lot. The fact that he's actually going to Hinamizawa now. Brilliant. God, I really wonder what Shion's story is going to be like. Oh god, it's probably going to be so horrible. But yeah, I suppose it'll be interesting. With high expectations, I slipped the the Maya Badakechi tape into the cassette player and pressed the play button. Oh. Oh god. Oh, that's a shame. But hang on a second, how does he actually know? Because obviously he does know that his death was predicted, so there must have been some way he's played this. Unfortunately, no matter which way I rotated the tape, I couldn't hear anything but harsh static and faint, unintelligible sounds. Yeah, my god, fair. Oh, that's annoying. I expected better results from something produced with such expensive equipment. Yeah, god. I'm surprised, but at the same time, they are really quite old. His father died 8 years ago, after all. And what's more, I didn't even get a return on my own investment.
20年以上前のテープなんだから。
Oh, right, well, the tape is over 20 years ago. 20 years old, after all. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, I wonder. Feeling slightly disappointing, I decided I might as well grab the Sonozaki Shion tape and try playing it. Oh. Oh! Right, this is going to be so interesting. So, despite my low expectations, I suddenly heard a voice breaking through the silence. Yeah, judging by the tone and intonation, she was female, likely a young girl. Perhaps that she's the Sonozaki Shion from the label on the tape. I really wonder if this is actually going to make them, realise who Mion is. In the end, was exactly right. What? Yasuda-sama really doesn't exist, and the curse is real. Oh my god. God, I find that interesting that even Shion... I mean, to be fair, the situation is so hopeless that, you really think she would maintain that ability to think rationally. Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me that she's gone to this level of low, really. Well, Yasuda-sama, and the curse. Yeah, there was a haggard tone in her voice as she muttered that. Oh yeah, fair. I quickly stopped on the tape and carefully rewound it, taking care not to break it. Then I put my headphones and started listening from the beginning. Right. Oh my god. was. Yeah, this image. God, I remember it. Yeah, what she said was
お
exactly
社
right.
様は本当にいて、そしてたたりも本当にあった。
Yashiro-sama really does exist, and the curse
そし
really
て
is
み
real.
んな
My curse is
その怒りを受けて死んでしまった。 あの
interesting.
子が学校爆破した時は
Oh my
頭
god.
がおかしくなった末にわけのわからない強行
Fucking
で
hell, she did kill
よく
Neil.
もお
That's the
面を
worst
持ってい
thing.
ましたけどね。
She killed everybody. Genuinely. And that girl blew up the school. I thought she committed the crime out of insanity and cursed her. And cursed her for killing my sister.
でもその翌日に
Yeah,
ひなみ
exactly.
沢村
My
の全域
god.
でガス災害が起こ
That's interesting that she thinks Helena was actually
Yeah.
cursed because she actually firstly had the insanity and secondly, you know, killed Neil. But the very next day the gas disaster took everyone in
生き
Hina's
残っ
arm.
たのは私と同じよう
Yeah,
に
yeah.
警察で事情聴取を受けていた
God,
ケイ
the
ちゃん
only
た
other
ち。
survivor was Keitan, who was being questioned by the police at the time, just like me. Yeah. Keitan? I was confused for a moment, not knowing who that was, but then I looked at the label on the other tape on my hat. Yeah. Mayabara. She's probably referring to the Mayabara Keiichi from this tape. Unfortunately, I have no way to confirm this information. Oh, come on, it's obvious.
それにして
Even
も
so, I felt an eerie sensation as I listened to the tape. Oh my god, yeah, it's not exactly going to be, not exactly going to be all, I don't know, fun, sweet stuff. The idea that the Great Hinamizawa disaster was caused by the Kazuo Yashiro-sama is one of the least credible theories at the moment. Yeah, definitely, yeah. But even at the time this interview was conducted, they lightly doubted it. After all, even though modern Japanese people are quick to fear paranormal phenomena, they tend not to truly believe in it. Oh yeah, definitely, but these people do because there's just no rationality, and obviously their situation is so awful that, you know, they just latch on to whatever they can, you know, have as a valid conclusion. They said that's impossible or ridiculous anytime it came up in idle chatter. The materialistic values of the Western world have penetrated into our society. Turning our perception of spiritual and speculative phenomena upside down. Yeah, interesting. But despite insisting that everything can be explained through science, they still can't find themselves satisfied with supernatural phenomena, and they can't help but feel they may be cursed for doing so. So while they maintain their superficial posture of disbelief, they're still terrified to face the horror head on. Yeah, they merely turn their eye from its existence. Yeah. But on the other hand, they have a desire to understand the things they fear, and they're willing to get dangerously close to do so. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Nenar's a really good example with that. And obviously a desire to get cured from the syndrome. I think that's the true nature of people drawn to the occult. That's interesting.
じゃあ、お社様のたたりで火山ガス災
Was
害
the
が
gas
起きた
disaster
って
actually
こ
caused by Oyashiro-sama's
と？それっ
curse?
てなんか強引すぎ
I
ると
think
思う
that's
け
too
ど
heavy
な。
an explanation. Yeah, interesting. I wonder what... Yeah, I had an arrogant voice speak up shortly after the girl finished talking. That's... My god. Yeah. That was the first time I heard my father's voice. It lacked the depth and stringency I would have expected, but then I remembered this amount when my father was still young and was convinced.
正直に言うと、私はオカルトってものに対して
To
懐
tell
疑
the
的で
truth,
ね
I'm。skeptical of you.
この目で見たわけでもないし、関係者から聞く話も前つばっぽいものばかりだ。
Interesting. I mean, this is very logical. I wonder how she's going to respond.
だから私はこの災害に何らかの人為的な要素があったんじゃないかって
That's why I
思
believe
っている。
there must be some artificial element to this
そ
disaster.
れを君に聞きたいと思ってい
Yeah, I
た
thought
ん
it
だ
would
け
be
どね。
appropriate to ask you about this.
へ
Yeah.
え、
Wow.
それ少し前の私と同じですね。
Sounds a lot how I was until recently.
私もたたりなんてものは信じていませんでし
I didn't believe in curses or anything like that. What made her
た。災
change?
害が起こるまで
Oh, yeah. Until the gas disaster
Ne?
occurred, right, sis?
は。おね、
What?
え
Huh? Just then. What? It sounded like my father's voice cut off after gasping, and then... Believe or don't believe, that's your choice. Oh my god. Jesus. If you keep stubbornly believing in your own ridiculous preconceptions, maybe you'll be cursed too. So I wonder what's actually happened. Could you imagine if she's, I don't know, like... Well, if you can still run that mouth of yours even after you see it for yourself, you really are something. Jesus, what has happened here? What happened? Yeah, oh my god, I know, yeah! My father's tone and demeanour completely changed. I think he's definitely seen something. In Sumi Holobushi, we actually learned that, you know, Mion's head was literally found, you know. Katie was the person, you know, trying to just shake Mion and then found, you know, her head obviously fall down. I wonder if it could potentially be her head that Xion actually has for some reason. I mean, why the fuck she has that in a hospital ward? And how she hasn't got caught, I'm not even going to ask that, but yeah. Jesus, yeah. What could have happened? Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, or rather, what on earth did he see? Yeah, I think it's a head. Oh my god, yeah, Tomitake-san died clawing his throat out. Takano-san burned to death in the mountains. Jesus, yes. Rika-sama and Satoko were blown to pieces. Yeah. So how about you? Oh my god! Yeah, what sort of death can you hope for? Yeah, I mean, if only she was joking. Just what are you getting at? No, watch out for the footsteps. She comes to a sudden stop while walking down the road, and you hear one extra footstep. That's Oyashiro-sama. God, this is weird. I mean, yeah, that would happen, but at the same time, he's kind of like not from Hinamizawa. That's literally not possible, unless he has, you know, genuine mental illness that obviously induces paranoia that would reenact those exact things. It means you're being followed, being cursed. God. Oh, I really don't blame him for just being completely... I might be able to hear it even now. Hang on a second, could you imagine if the syndrome was actually... Could you imagine if, let's say the syndrome's contagious, he got it from Xion, and then this, you know, the shock from this actually resulted in, you know, his entire life being ruined? God. I hope not. Oh, you might be able to hear it even now. Right, Jesus, she definitely sounds like she's lost. What the fuck? Did he hear it? See? You really heard it. What? It's been decided. Tomitake-san committed suicide. Takano-san was immolated. Isn't the others died in the explosion? Jesus fucking Christ! You were gonna drown to death. Holy fuck! This is just so unexpected! Oh my god! Fucking... Oh my god, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough! I jumped back immediately and threw the headphones aside without even thinking. The thing that's even weirder though, this is genuinely true. I just don't get how this is... I mean, this is such a big coincidence, but at the same time, I don't get how you can get a coincidence that is so bloody small. Yeah, what was that just now? And even more than that. Yeah, exactly. The girl on the tape clearly said he was drowned to death. My father really did drown to death. Just as this prophecy foretold. It's weird. It is seriously weird. Oh my god, I heard a footstep coming from behind. Wait, please, just wait a minute. What is Oyashiro-sama doing here? Oh, I find it really interesting. I think he is so paranoid that he's actually starting to hear things. There is no way there can actually be a footstep. No way. God, this is so weird. God, it's just seriously surprising that she didn't actually die from the syndrome. Like, genuinely, I don't get how she didn't. But at the same time, she didn't. I mean, let's be honest, I think it would be very likely she would become, you know, close to level 5 here. I'm just genuinely so surprised that she didn't actually die. And, you know, we've seen her. And she's definitely recovered as well. God, that is just genuinely so good. I mean, it's really quite odd that these people are just, you know, so they've sort of lost their depth of rationality so much so that they just feel as if all their suffering should be sort of inflicted on another person, you know. God. Yeah, I really don't blame him for just completely throwing the heavens. What is Oyasudou-sama doing here? Oh my god, I so hope this is just, I don't know, somebody. Oh! What? That moment, the tatami floor transformed into a dark void. If I fell into it, I'd be swallowed whole. Oh my god, that is so weird. I'm assuming he's actually hallucinating that just because, you know, of how scary the situation is. Then my conscience just quickly faded. God, my dream ended there and I awakened. I wouldn't really say that's a dream. I'd say it's more a memory. But at the same time, I really wonder what happened, you know, at that key point. Oh my god! I slowly opened my eyes. Yeah. What? The ceiling of an unfamiliar room was spread out before me. Where am I? What the fuck? I got up and took a look around. It was a spacious, tatami-lined room. Right, it's definitely... And I was dreaming. Oh, thank god. Where am I? Are you feeling alright? What? An unfamiliar man was kneeling by my side. What the fuck? Why is there a detective here? I mean, it's so obvious. Yae has obviously killed herself, and Miyuki has probably called help. She's probably gone to Okinomiya to call for help. What's wrong? Who are you? And this actually explains why she was seen absent. Oh my god, she was absent. She would have called for help and everything, but she would have seen everyone else die. Maybe not Mion, but definitely Araka. She wouldn't even know they're dead. She wouldn't even know. It would be impossible to find out. Mion may find out, but at the same time, it's unlikely. Who am I? First off, who are you? My name is Arakawa. I'm a freelance writer. I struggled to piece together my current situation. Yeah, based on this outfit, he looks like a plainclothes officer. Yeah, probably a detective follow up on Otobe's report. Yeah. I'm assuming you've already heard about the suicide party in the car. Huh? He's not heard of it? What? You're a police officer, right? Oh, yes. It's true, but I wasn't thinking clearly at all. I felt like my mind was in a... Yeah! How can I explain this? Oh my god, yeah, fair. I took a look around. It was still dark outside the window. Oh. How long was I asleep for? Can't imagine it being that long. Where is everybody, though? What? There was nobody else in this room aside from this officer and myself. This just does not give me good vibes. Huh? No. What's wrong? And what about the others? Yeah, what about the others? Yeah. Others? Miyuki-chan. I mean, what the two women in this room with me? What? Hang on a second, that makes no sense. Firstly, why would they leave him if killers kidnapped them? Secondly, why would they just abandon him? I mean, I get that sleep is important and everything, but like, they would not be stupid enough to abandon him. This is weird. Oh my god! Huh? What is going on? Good question, yeah. We were all here drinking the tea that Wada-san brought us. And then after feeling relieved, we started getting tired and fell asleep. That match made sense. It doesn't make sense that he's the only one that hasn't died. The question was what came after. And Miyuki, by the way, where the fuck is she? Wait, hang on a second. It can't be Miyuki. So Miyuki can't have gone to Okinomiya. What am I thinking? Maybe she could. To be fair, maybe she could have gone because of the death of Yae. Maybe she could have gone to get police to investigate there. I don't know. Wondering how long I had slept for, I glanced at my watch. The hands pointed to 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock at night. That can't be. Oh, when I arrived in Hinamizawa and Miyuki-chan's car, it must have been around 10 or 11 PM, which means...
今日は6月22
Oh my
日で
god,
す。
that's actually really interesting that this is, you know, happening so near Watanagasi. Today is 22nd of June, right? Huh? Yeah, well.
まあ
The policeman gave me a dubious look. Yeah. For now, I asked him to verify that if the events that transpired before I fell asleep were just a dream, but that appears not to be the case. No, you are all alone. If we assume that, then what does this mean?
あなた
When did you
い
arrive
つ
here?
ここ
Just a moment.
今さっきですけど
Oh my god, right, there was actually 4 people drinking tea in it. Yeah, definitely, yeah. The paper cups that should have been sitting in front of us were all tidied up.
どうかしたんですか
Please say, oh my god.
Yeah.
No, there were no indications of other people. Yeah, where did everyone go? That is such a good question. Yeah, even though I looked around, it appears I was the only one here.
あの
So,
ところで荒川さん
Arakawa-san.
さっき練炭自殺とかおっしゃっていましたが
Oh, yes.
はい
案内していただけますか
Oh my god, is it safe though? Is it really safe? As I sat there absent-mindedly, the policeman grabbed my hand and asked that in a monotone voice. I gave him a vague answer, but for some reason the alarm bells were going off inside my head. Yeah, there is. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah, it feels like there's a far more serious incident going on than a group suicide. No, it's not just a feeling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone has gone aside from myself. Could this be another disappearing incident?
おまわりさん
Officer, Oh, damn. The policeman forcibly lifted me by the arm, seeming to ignore what I was trying to say, and then... Huh?
案内してください
Please show me the way.
練炭自殺
Where
の
is the
車
suicide
は
car?
あの
Well, more importantly...
それよりですね今ここで
Yeah, I think
それ
there
よ
are
りも
more
もっ
important
と
things
大
here
変なことが起こってるみたいで
going on at the moment. Yeah.
ここでは何ですから車でゆっくりお聞きしますよ
Fair, but at the same time, what if people hear outside? The policeman tried to avoid making eye contact as he started walking off. God, yeah. There's something weird about this policeman. Oh, it's interesting that he thinks this. He doesn't really sound as confident as a police officer should, but I don't know. The alarm bells are ringing even louder inside my head.
どうしたんですか
What's the matter?
こっちですよ荒川さん
From this way, Arakawa. I left the assembly hall pretty much dragged away by the police officer. Yeah! Odd. Right! Oh my god! I wonder. This is just so weird. Seriously, though. Three more police officers were waiting just outside the assembly. Oh, right, so this person is a genuine police officer. I'd hope. Yeah. And as I descended the stone steps, it felt like I was being surrounded by them. A black car was parked at the base of the stone steps. Wait a minute, why is it a black car? I thought police cars were black and white in Japan. Oh no! That's true! Even if these are plainclothes detectives, shouldn't they have come in a patrol car? Shit. The policeman I met earlier pushed me into the back seat and then sat down next to me.
こ
Right.
の人練炭自殺見たそうですよ
I don't know. I really can't tell if this person is genuine or not. Maybe it's not a patrol car just with disguise purposes. This man allegedly witnessed a group suicide.
え
Yes, well,
えまあ
車種は
what was the model of the car?
何人乗ってい
How
ま
many
した
people were on board?
Eh,
how many
何
people?
人って
死んだ人
You saw corpses, didn't you?
見たんでしょ
Yeah. Really? I could hear a hint of curiosity in the police officer's voice. I shot a look of displeasure at the officer sitting next to me.
あんまりよくは見てませんで
Why
した
is he
から
lying? I mean, to be fair, if he's suspicious of these people, then...
ほ
Yeah, he's not a detective. There is no way I can believe this is a detective. If he doesn't push this person to try and get information, yeah. I don't believe that this is a detective.
最近解禁されたとはいえ、こんなとこには人なんか寄りつき
Even
ま
though
せ
the
んから
ban was recently
ね。
lifted, there aren't any people living in this area. Yes, there
あ
are.
なたが
Well,
発
no
見してい
people
なけれ
living
ば、
here, but yeah.
集団自殺の車なんて半永久的に見つからなかったかもしれま
If
せ
you
ん
hadn't
ね。
found that suicide party's car, it would have gone a long time before being discovered.
その辺を掘り返したら白骨の一つや二つすぐ出て
I
き
think
ま
these
すよ。
people are actually detectives. I bet we'll find a bone or two if we dig around that area.
こんな村二度と来たくないですよ。
Yeah, fair, yeah. I don't want to come to a village like this ever again. Yeah. My god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. He really doesn't see the, you know, the intensity of the situation. The officer holding the steering wheel spoke in a tone that made it sound like we were heading off on a sightseeing trip. The high beams led the way as we travelled down the pitch black road. No matter where I looked, I couldn't see anything but trees. Yeah, the officer sitting beside me pulled out a cigarette and lit it with his lighter. The surrounding area was illuminated for a moment. Huh? What's happened? What? In that moment, I noticed something red glittering between the seat and the backrest. A ruby earring. What? Wait, what? No! What? I'm certain that Miyuki-chan was wearing ruby earrings. What? Which means that was one of Miyuki-chan's earrings. However, the light disappeared too quickly for me to make certain that the car was once again enveloped in the dark. That these people were not police officers. No way. No way!
タバコ
Alright, do you mind if I smoke?
いいですよね。
This unpleasant tone made it hard to say anything, but oh yeah, fair enough. In my current situation, the stench of a cigarette smoke was no consequence. Yeah, fair, yeah. The question is, what is Miyuki-chan's earring doing in a place like this? I think she was killed, and I think these people stole the earrings. Oh my god, why would you kill somebody and then steal the earring? Yeah. There's no way her earring could have fallen off in here. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, and why are they wearing it as well? In which case, maybe it's just a coincidence. Oh, it is glittering between the seat. I misinterpreted that. Yeah, so that's weird though. She was obviously in this car, or maybe they found the earring, somehow fell off somewhere, which is very unlikely, and then they took it back as means of evidence. I don't know. What's wrong, Arakawa-san? Huh? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do wonder what. I think he should have spoke up, but yeah. As I sat beside the smacking police officer, I held my breath and started thinking. What on earth happened to Miyuki-chan? Yeah, I know. And speaking of that, I was worried about Tawada-san and Tobe too. Oh my god, Tawada especially. No way, were they all deemed away? No. Maybe these guys are the ones responsible. Yeah, those disturbing ideas dominating my thought process. The warning bells inside my head were ringing even louder. Yeah. I wanted to get out of it. I wanted to get out of this car and run away as soon as possible. Yeah, you can't.
それでさっき言ってたもっと大変なことっていう
Anyway, you mentioned earlier that there was some other awful thing going on. What was that? Nothing.
Yeah.
I found that interesting.
遠慮しない
Don't
で
hold back, please tell me.
言っちゃってくださいよ。
本当に集
Yeah,
会
well,
所に
was
は
there really nobody else in the
誰もい
assembly
ませ
hall?
んでしたか？
いませんよ。
No, nobody! The police stared vacantly at me. Yeah, it's like he never knew
誰もい
that
ません
people-
でしたよ。あなた以外は
That
ね。
is so weird.
そもそもこんな廃村に
There shouldn't be
人なん
anyone
か
in
い
the
るはず
surrounding
ないで
village
し
in
ょ
the first place. Well, there should be in this case.
もしかして
Maybe you see where it goes?
幽霊を
No
見たんじゃない
way!
ですか。
Come on, this guy's a detective as well. This detective is not very good at his job. Yeah, the officer completely rejected my assertion. Yeah. Eventually, we passed the fork in the road and started heading downhill.
ちょっと
Hold
こ
on,
っち
this
じゃ
isn't
ないで
the
すよ。
right way.
いいんですよ。
It's alright, this is the
こっちで。
How does he know that?
え
No,
え、
it
練
seems
炭
like
自
I
殺
was
の
in this
車
way.
は今の
It's
道
back
を
to the left.
左です。
練
Shit.
炭自
Police
殺
suicide.
あなたそんなものが見たいん
Wouldn't
です
you
か
wanna see something like that? The officer said that in a menacingly low voice. It's you up my spine. These people, they're not police officers. No, I know. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they are. I mean, there's no way. I mean, I think that's just obvious. There's no way these people are police officers. got sprung up and something. Yeah, it's just really quite odd that these people actually visited him in the first place. I mean, I just really don't understand, like, if they come into a house that's completely empty and then there's one person falling asleep and they just try and make it out as if, you know, something's happened, if anything's wrong about the phone call that Ottobear received. No, but the only thing is I don't get how they know about the call Ottobear received. Maybe there's some sort of, don't know, wire tracking? Who knows? Yeah, so where are we headed? Oh my god, no one knows. I try my best to stay calm as I asked that. My heart was pounding so hard it was about to leap out my chest at the moment. Understandable, yeah. That's not something you need to know. God, it could be anywhere. Jesus, I hope he doesn't have an awful death. Yeah. We climbed the mountain road, then descended. We passed by the swamp where the gas originated from, then drove along the river. This isn't the way that Okinomiya is. You don't need to know where you're going. We half pressed in on the drizzling rain weaving through the darkness. Very confident drivers, it looks like. What? Several months later, summer had ended, autumn had ended, and the new year was about to begin. Oh! I wonder if they're actually going to have discovered his death. The editorial department of the Weekly 7 was bustling like always. Phones were ringing, people were talking, and books and manuscripts were piling up on everyone's desks. Yeah. Then let's use that for the Ghost Special Edition. The faces of the young editorial staff members lit up once Editor Konoha gave them the go-ahead, and... Oh my god, among the young editorial staff, Arakawa was absent. Could you imagine if this story is just milking everything they found out about his death? Konoha quickly finished up the paragraph, then grabbed a cigarette and sat down on the sofa for a much needed break. It would have been more interesting. He answered that in a defeat. Yeah, Arakawa Ryunosuke has gone missing after leaving to investigate Hinamizawa a few months ago. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, there was a good chance he was caught up in some sort of incident. Yeah, definitely. But the police have been searching desperately. They still haven't found any... Okay, that is weird. That is genuinely weird. God, I wonder what's actually happened to him. Like, seriously. Rumors suggest that the Sonozaki group put pressure on the police over the course of the investigation. Yeah, I think these people were definitely gangsters, yeah. Maybe they've killed the police officer that did actually come with Ottobear's request. And then, you know, obviously got their uniforms and, yeah. Naturally, the Sonozaki group denied any involvement in the incident. Yeah, that's the worst thing. There was no evidence to substantiate the claims. People on the internet have been whispering that this is the work of Oyashida Sonozaki. Oh, come on. Rationality is going down the toilet. Interesting that, yeah, why would the Sonozaki group put pressure on, you know, the police if they deny any involvement in the incident? Yeah. Well, I got it out that Arakawa's father, who had also investigated Hinamizawa in the past, so the curse claimed the lives of 2 generations of the family. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I wonder if it really is a curse killing people. I'm sure he would think so. Yeah. Connor smiled bitterly, then changed the channel on the TV. On to our next story. Oh my god, what? Earlier today, the skeletal remains of a body were discovered near the mouth of the Kisogawa River in the Mie Prefecture. That's so far away though, what? Or at least I'd assume. What? The next moment, Arakawa's face was being displayed on the TV screen. Connor was so shocked he dropped the cigarette. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Oh my god. Belongings discovered in this vicinity allowed authorities to identify the name as Arakawa. Yeah, the police are doing their utmost to learn more about this incident. I am genuinely surprised that he's been discovered though. Jesus. skeletal remains. What the fuck happened to it? Arakawa-chan? Connor rushed back to his desk and spread out a map. In addition to Mie Prefecture, the Kisugawa River also ran through Aichi and Gifu. Oh. God. Following the river upstream led to Hinamizawa village. Oh, interesting. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Oh, God, fair. Editor. Oh my God, please. Jesus, I can't believe he'd even suggest this. Yeah. I'm gonna to watching TV called out to come on. Jesus, they're actually using the death of basically, like, this guy basically, I mean, it was a work client, but still, I think that's so disrespectful. You have a person that worked for you, and now, when he's died, you're using his story to, you know, act out for the, magazine. I mean, that's just so surprising. His voice sounded pretty surprisingly curious, which was to be suspected since this man wasn't acquainted with Arakawa. Oh, I just kind of pondered that. He turned back towards the TV. Yeah, my God, yeah. Oh my God, that's horrible. Kazumi-Namizawa village claims the life of father and son. Suddenly, tells us like that ran through the back of Kano's mind. And what happened to Arakawa Ryunosuke? Oh my God, yeah! Yeah! What happened to Arakawa Ryunosuke's travel companion, Sorimachi Miyuki? Sorimachi. Oh yes. And the people he met there, Otobe Akira, Towara Yae, Kurosawa Takumi, and Sonozaki Mio. Their fate was completely in the dark. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we know that Takumi was murdered, but none of the other people. Genuinely! The truth of this incident remains a mystery. Yeah. Yeah, that is seriously weird. The only thing is, it's a ghost town. Nobody can discover the death. It's a genuine miracle that, you know, Arakawa's death was discovered. God, the truth behind all these mysteries was swallowed by the village where man-eating demons dwelled. Yeah, it really was swallowed. Jesus Christ. That is so surprising, though. Oh my God. I mean, that really shows just how much can go wrong, really. I genuinely wonder what's actually happened to this, because this is filled with ambiguities. I mean, like, genuinely makes no sense that, you know, everybody has actually been, you know, they woke up and then, but the second they, you know, the second they get up, the second woman, what's his name? Arakawa gets up again, nobody's there. I mean, that is just seriously weird. Right, I'm going to take a little break for a sec. Right, okay, I'm back now. So, yeah, we're going to begin reading what now, yeah, I need to actually find it firstly, but, yeah, I'm going to begin reading the good end, no, not the good end, sorry, the first bad end now. So we're going to search for Kurosawa. I don't remember actually saving, so yeah, we're going to have to skip, but, yeah, we're also going to have to, somewhere around here. Look at this speed run strat, right? I'm going to spam click when the... You've got to be kidding me, my mouse missed it. That's so sad. Right, okay, so now I need to actually just finish the chapter. This chapter was actually really quite cool. I like this, you know, searching for, and the dilemma as well. It was really quite fun, this. Right, so, oh yeah, I find it really quite interesting that, yeah, now this really is so much more clear, because obviously the people in the suicide party were his friends. Yeah, I do find it really interesting that he's hid that. I wonder if he's actually known all this time. God, if he has, that's horrible. Of course, he would be so concerned about the morals of driving the suicide party. I mean, these are his friends. The lights in the assembly hall were shining bright. Yeah. When I entered the room, Towada-san and Miyuki-chan were sitting across from one another. Yeah, Towada-san was alive as well. I wonder when... Oh, it's dark. How did it go? Towada-san asked that with a stern look on her face. Yeah, I had no choice but to quietly shake my head. Yeah, and I find it really good, especially because they were searching with Takumi, but yeah. Now we know that Takumi isn't really where we thought he was.
そうで
Is that
すか。
so?
やっぱり
So in the end, you
なか
couldn't
ったん
find
です
him.
か。
ああ
Right.
ずいぶん遠くまで探したんだけど
Yeah,
真っ暗で
definitely. It was so
何
far
も見
away,
え
but
ねえ
it
ん
was
だよ
pitch black out, so we couldn't see anything. It is just so surprising now that they've actually been alive after searching in this pitch black, circumstance, because there are literal gang members there. My
獣
God.
道にでも引っ張り込まれたんじゃねえかって乙部と話してたんだ
Yeah,
けど
Otobe and I were discussing the possibility that he may have been dragged into the woods.
引っ張り込まれた。
Dragged into the woods by who?
誰にですか。
いや
She is such a good actor. Like seriously, when you realize just how much she pretends to be oblivious in, this whole situation, it's really quite
それは
surprising. I mean, I don't really understand that
よく
myself.
わかんねえけどさ
The conversation was turning sour, so I sat down on the tatami for the time being. Yeah, I wasn't sure what else to tell her.
匠くんは絶対に生きてます。
Well, I don't really think that's true.
当然だろ
Of course. Though I said as much, I didn't believe it. Yeah, definitely, you're right. Okay, so the tatami floor in front of me, to pretend to think about something to avoid. I pretended to think about something to avoid making eye contact with Tawada-san. Yeah, I wasn't sure why, but somehow I had a feeling Kurosawa was no longer alive. Yeah, but I realised that now wasn't the best time to say. Yeah, I decided to set it aside for now. The rain and mud, the rain and mud caked hem of my pants. Uncomfortably glancing at my lap. Oh my god, that must be a nightmare. Yeah.
十和田さん
Tawada-san.
明日の朝になったら
Yeah, we'll search again tomorrow
もう
morning.
一度探しに行きますから
Interesting. Yeah, so I really want to, because they're obviously convinced that Kurosawa is actually still alive, and they're clinging on to the possibility he may be alive. I wonder, how what's her name? Tawada is actually going to react.
おいおい
So hold on.
そうじゃ
We
ねえだろ
can't do that. Huh?
その前に今日のうちに警察に知らせねえとまずいだろ
Oh, yeah. If we don't tell the police everything that's happened today, things will get
車は
bad.
なくなるわ携帯は壊されるわ
Oh my
人は
god.
どんどん
Yeah.
消えてくわ
Cars have gone missing, phones have been broken, and people have started to disappear.
この調子じゃ
Yeah.
明日の朝まで俺たちだって生きていられるかどうかもわかんねえんだ
Given the
ぜ
current situation, are we even sure we'll survive until tomorrow morning?
それはそうかもしれないですけどでも
But even so, Otobe began to mumble something. By the way, I find it interesting in that conversation, in the bad ending 3. Where was Mion? She literally disappeared, I swear. Maybe she was actually going to the Sonozaki house to, fend off all of the, gang members and do whatever she wanted to do there by herself. I'm not entirely sure. I still wasn't sure what he was trying to hide, but this wasn't the time to get into it. Yeah.
とにかく今日中に警察に知らせよ
Anyway, I think we need to notify the police today.
これはどう見たって異常事態なんだ
Yeah, I agree. It's not a normal situation no matter how you look at it. Yeah.
でも知らせることなんてできないですよ
There's
ね
nothing we can do to contact the police,
い
right?
や実は
Actually, I thought of
方
one
法
idea
を
as
さ
well.
っき思いついたんだ
Oh.
そんで一つお願いなんだけどさ
To do that, I need to ask a favor.
園崎さんあんたの車
Oh, Sonozaki-san,
ちょっと
would you
貸
lend
してくんねえ
us
か
your
な
car for a little while?
私のかい
My car? Sonozaki-san, who was listening to this conversation from a short distance away, suddenly raised her head in surprise. Yeah. Right.
あんたの車を借りて沖宮の警察に直接行って話してこようと思うんだよ
If I borrow your car, I should be able to drive straight to the Okinomiya police station and talk to them directly.
こんなところで一晩じっとしているよりは
Yeah.
その方がずっといいと思うし
I think that's a much better plan than waiting here overnight. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough, actually.
あるんだろ
So you have a
車
car, don't you?
そんな着物姿でこんな山の中を歩いてきたとは言わせねえぞ
There's no way you walked all the way here through the mountains dressed in a kimono, right?
龍之介さんそういう聞き方は
Yeah, that is actually very true, especially somebody as fussy as Mion. I mean, my god, that last lesson was essentially my way of asking, you're not a ghost, right? Oh, yeah. I just genuinely can't believe that he actually knows about everything that Shion had, after the gas disaster, and yet he can't put two and two together. Like, seriously, I'm just surprised that, he doesn't notice. It is actually really quite surprising that, her as a child had, as a teenager, young adult, had a connection to, his dad. I mean, it's just such a coincidence. I'm well aware that I won't get a straight answer if I ask that directly. Yeah. Sonozaki-san may have laughed, but her face looked dead serious. She stood there without moving a muscle and the sword still hanging in front of her chest. Yeah. Why is she reacting like this? Yeah, you would have thought she'd, like, answer? Maybe she really isn't a human being, but a ghost? No way.
No.
So, where did you park your car? But at the same time, he hasn't actually thought of this dream, so obviously this memory hasn't come to life. About, you know, her potentially being seen on the road in front of the shrine. Near the base of the stone steps. On the side closer to the village. Huh? Oh. What the bear turned to me as soon as he heard that, and then he whispered something so quiet that only I could hear it. Arakawa-san. Doesn't that sound a little weird to you? But they didn't find the car. That is true. Yeah, that is actually very true. But there were no cars anywhere to be seen, right? Right. Yeah. Oh right, I thought there's somewhere outside. Yeah. Oh right, yeah. Maybe it could have potentially been, even though they've done all this searching of the village, she still hasn't, you know, had a car that's been found by them. Sonozaki-san fixated at threatening eyes straight towards my— oh my god. That moment I felt a chill crawl up my spine. Yeah, you will not be able to suspect me on out of anything. Impossible thoughts began taking concrete shapes inside my head. Yeah, interesting. Sonozaki-san didn't actually drive a car here, did she? Yeah, I see his mistrust really developing here, I mean. But she did actually drive a car. Sonozaki Mion was supposed to be dead, but if the person standing before me was actually a ghost inhabiting this village, that explained everything. Oh god, where's the reasoning? If she was a ghost, it wouldn't be unusual for her to be walking around this village. In other words, Sonozaki-san didn't come from outside the village, so she didn't need a car. Yeah, but at the same time, she's literally saying that firstly, she has had a car, and secondly... What is it? Oh yeah, you're gonna... Something about what I said. Yeah. I just genuinely find it so funny that, you know, the second you try to bring up, I remember she got so mad and then obviously switched the subject when asking about, you know, who she actually was. Something odd. What are you saying? There are so many odd things about, yeah, fair enough, yeah, my palms are drenched with sweat and my throat was painfully dry. Oh god. Though I have more to say, my throat felt so strained that I couldn't use it. Yeah. I mean, his superstitions really are just controlling him too much. Like, genuinely. My nervous system was shattered by the extreme tension. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. He's probably just... Can I ask one more thing? Go ahead. You. You really did come in from elsewhere, didn't you? I love that she's completely seen through. Do you think I'm some kind of ghost or demon? I couldn't respond. Yeah, it was just on the mark, yeah. If she was a ghost, she wouldn't have any legs and wouldn't make sounds while walking, but none of these indicators were present. Yeah, exactly. I quietly stared at Sonozaki-san while she stood there motionless. Yeah, no matter how hard I looked, I couldn't discern anything about her true identity. But there was nothing else I could do. Yeah, I mean, the only other thing is asking about who she truly is. Ryunosuke-san, what's wrong? Yeah, you're thinking really hard about something. He's just trying to find out what the fuck, you know, is up with this girl, really. Miyuki-san's anxious voice from somewhere far away. Yeah. I see, I guess it really shows on my face that I've been listening to. Yeah, fair. My throbbing heart gradually returned to normal. Yeah, good. For a moment I was at a loss of words, but I boldly spoke up anyway. Sonozaki-san's car. Yeah, we sure she really has one. Well, she's probably just sick of the suspicion.
バカおいでないよ。
What an idiotic thing to say.
車じゃないとしたら、
Yeah, yeah,
私は
definitely.
どう
Yeah.
やってここへ来たって言うんだい？
Yeah, how would I have gotten here if not in a car?
着物を着て、草履を履いて、
Yeah.
何キロもの山道をテクテク歩いてこんな廃村に来たとでも本気で思ってるのかい？
Are you seriously going to suggest that I walked several kilometers down mountain roads dressed in a kimono and sandals just to come to this deserted village? I mean, that would be absolutely absurd. Several hundred of kilometers potentially. Maybe even thousands if it's in a really faraway city. And if anything, if that was the case, then her kimono would be very dirty. But it's not. I didn't think of anything of the sort. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I mean, however, what if she was in the village from the very start? Oh my god, why are his thoughts just completely... That's what Sonozaki-san was here the whole time. So in order to disguise that, she had to refuse the request I made earlier. Letting me borrow her car wasn't an unreasonable request. The idea that Sonozaki-san was a ghost repeated over and over inside my head, and it was getting stronger. Yeah, this suspicion is actually getting really quite bad because... Yeah, well, the rational thinking is just really diminishing. Then what should I do now? Borrowing Sonozaki-san's car was no longer an option. Oh no, I had to come up with another plan. In the end, was walking the only option? Yeah, it is, but at the same time, it's not safe. You need to trust this person, even though you think, you know, firstly, she can't be here. Secondly, what is she really a human being? And thirdly, is she really in the village? Even though you think that, and obviously the mystery and the mistrust, you can't think that in situations like this. Down a mountain road with no street lights on a night like this. Yeah.
わかったよ。
Fine.
車を取ってくりゃいいんだろ。
Oh yeah, good. I just have to lend you the car, right? Huh? Yeah, that's really good. Sonozaki-san abruptly rose to her feet as she said that, then began carefully walking forward. A car really exists? Yeah, definitely, yeah. And that, I hope this clears up suspicion. No, that can't be. Restlessness consumed my heart as I watched her walk off. Yeah, given the current situation, there was a distinct possibility Sonozaki-san would never return here ever again. Interesting, that. I find it really interesting that he's just so suspicious about her having a car, but he's thinking completely irrationally. I kind of get the impression he is so stressed, and his superstitions really aren't helping, you know, about whenever somebody dies, the spirits of them, of their, you know, bad emotions coming back to haunt places. They're really not helping. Was she trying to escape somewhere on her own and leave us behind? No! Or was she keeping us confined here, intent on picking us off one by one? No, wait, if anything, she's the one protecting them. Sonozaki-san.
あんた
You're coming
ちゃんと
back,
ここへ
aren't you?
戻ってくるよな。車取ってきたらそのままいなくなっちまう
Yeah,
ってことはないよな。
She would.
ずいぶんな疑われようだね。
Yeah, oh my god, I couldn't agree more.
そんなに心配なら見張ってりゃいいだろ。
Yeah, if you're that worried, you can tag them on. That's good. Yeah.
なんなら私と一緒に来るかい？
Huh? Yeah, exactly. I think if she actually offers to come with, then yeah, you really think that she's obviously going to be this mistrusting. I mean, to be fair, this could be, you know, a part of a bigger operation if she actually offers this and, you know, obviously just stabs him or something like that, or does some sort of crime that would involve him dying. I mean, she could do that, but at the same time, she's not that dumb. If she does so, then, yeah, she's going to be found out, let's just say that. I was completely baffled by Sonozaki-san's offer. Yeah, unbelievable. I never expect she'd ask me to come along. Yeah, so what on earth am I going to do? Well, free your suspicion, I had to say. Feeling lost, I turned back towards Miyuki-chan. She looked dazed for a moment, but then her eyes widened and she nodded to me. Yeah, I think that's good that she's doing so. Yeah.
私はここで待ってますよ。
Oh, wait, here.
トワダさん、もう少しここで
Oh
休ん
yeah,
でいた
fair
方が
enough.
いいと
It's
思い
good
ま
for
すから。
it's good for her to be there, so Tawada can't kill herself. Yeah, Tawada-san, I think it would be best for you to rest here a little
で
longer.
すよね。
Don't you think? God, I so wonder what the fuck actually happened there. Yeah.
私は
いいの、大丈夫。
Really, it's fine. I mean, they must have moved all the bodies, but
一緒にここにいましょう。
let's stay here together.
ここで二人で龍之介さんたちが戻ってくるのを待ってますから。
The two of us can wait here until Yonosuke-san and the others can come back for us.
はい、
Okay. Tawada-san appeared vexed by Miyuki-chan's suggestion, but she nodded in agreement. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
そうだ。
What about Otobe? Yeah, definitely. I stole a quick glance at Otobe as I pondered that. I wonder. Otobe was irritatingly indecisive, but the fact that I instinctively want to know others' opinions might have shown that I wasn't all the great at making decisions either. Yeah, fair. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I suppose other people's opinions will greatly influence just how good or bad your decision is. So, yeah, I think it's rational. Sure enough, Otobe was looking back and forth at myself and Sonozaki-san at a total loss of what to do. Yeah, I understand what I mean. It must be a really quite scary situation. God, I hope that nothing's going to happen here, but at the same time, who knows? Yeah, hurry up and decide before the sun comes up. Yeah, God, no time to wait. I'm going on ahead. You guys can do what you want. Sonozaki-san slipped on her sandals, popped opened her old-fashioned umbrella and started walking through the shrine gate in the pouring rain. Sonozaki-san! Oh, I need to make a decision. Yeah, oh my god. Go with her. I called to Sonozaki-san from behind. Oh, shit, I forgot which one was actually good and which one was bad. And of course I have, right, go with is the bad end. Right, I'm genuinely surprised about that. But, okay, right. Wow. I'm actually really quite surprised. Does that mean Mion could potentially die if they, go? I'll go with you. Oh, me too. Oh, no, that means Otobe's gonna die as well. And let's be honest, I don't really think they're not gonna survive, like Miyuki and, well, Tawada's not gonna survive anyway. And so, it's Takumi, I mean, he's already dead, but like, yeah, Mion and Otobe, holy fuck. Yeah, they might die. And same for Arakon. I threw on my sneakers and dashed out of the assembly hall after Sonozaki-san. And Otobe hastily chased me after from behind. If you're coming, bring your flashlight. Oh, okay. Oh my god, he's so stressed that he forgot. Yeah. As Otobe said that, he ran back to the assembly hall's shoe rack to grab the flashlight he left behind. Then I chased after Sonozaki-san. Yeah, she's not waiting whatsoever. Right. For a while now, I've had a strong feeling that Sonozaki-san knows something about our current situation. If that's the case, I won't step away from her until I hear some answers. Ooh, interesting. And I felt that if I gave her a press for even a moment, something else was bound to happen. I had no idea what it might be, but I was certain I shouldn't give Sonozaki-san the opportunity. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. I really wonder if this could potentially cause a bad ending. Could you imagine if he gets so suspicious of her? Or maybe she invokes a really bad memory about the acid ulcer or something like that. So much so that, I don't know, he gets killed by her or something like that. That wouldn't explain why Orca there, I don't know. No. Arakawa-san, Mion-san. Oh, yeah. Otobe ran towards us with a flashlight in hand. Nice. The light absentmindedly swayed up and down, left and right, shining all around. Oh, when Sonozaki-san saw that, she raised an eyebrow slightly. Oh, Otobe. Point that thing down. Oh, shit! Yeah, she's noticed somebody. Huh? There's somebody there. Oh my god, yeah. Otobe stared at Sonozaki-san with a blank look that seemed to ask why. However, she silently walked over to the boy, grabbed his hand and put the flashlight down. Yeah, emergency. Yeah. Be careful. Yeah, my god. It's so brutal to think that that's true. Yeah, careless behaviour like that will only shorten your lifespan. Yeah. Huh? After tossing that warning out, Sonozaki-san turned and began walking once again. Yeah. Otobe looked perplexed and turned to me for support. Yeah. Indeed, it's difficult to search for anything if you can't see beyond your own view. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Genuinely. Wait a minute. In other words, Sonozaki-san didn't want to illuminate our surroundings. No, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Was it because she didn't want someone to know the location? And who could that someone be? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have any connection to Mion, though. If anything, they're the ones trying to kill her. Yeah. Enough of that. Thinking wildly is even less productive than not thinking at all. Interesting. Yeah, that's really quite interesting though. As I thought that, I continued walking and urged Otobe forward. Yeah. Right. When we reached the base of the stone steps, the road extended to the left and right. The road to the right led back the way we came from. The road to the left headed towards the center of the village. Which way? Oh my god, I wonder if they're going to actually go the right way. Oh, sounds like he's began walking to the left without saying a word. Yeah, fair. The rest of us were behind her. I couldn't hear anything but the sound of the rain striking the trees and our footsteps on the muddy road. Yeah, that's good. No matter how hard we walked down that straight pitch black road, I couldn't see any cars. Interesting that, yeah. Pretty far away, huh? Yeah, definitely.
おかしいね。こんなに遠くのはずないんだけどね。
I don't remember it being this far away. She does not sound like the type of person that's made a mistake. I kind of get the feeling that maybe somebody's noticed. Wait a minute, there really is a car, right? There is, though! That's the thing, she would never have any bad intentions. Oh my god, her carefree tone only heightened my doubts. Oh, Sonozaki sounds simply trying to lure us to a remote location. And was her goal to dispose of us? No way! There's no time to be joking around. I shook my head to stave off my unpleasant thoughts. Yeah, I think it's good that he's doing that. Yeah, I think it's really good that he realises just how senseless they are. I really can't find it. Oh my god.
私の車も鬼隠しにあっちまったのかね。
鬼隠し as well. Yeah, she's just laughing because of how ridiculous it is. But yeah, not a good thing to do with Arakawa around. Hey, come on. Yeah, this really isn't the time to be making weird jokes. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Sonozaki-san.
園崎さん、本当に車で来たんですよね。
I mean, yeah, she literally spent like an entire minute or two disproving Otobe. Of course. No, sorry,
当たり前だろ。
Arakawa. Yeah, of course.
オトベまでそんなことを言い出す
Yeah,
のかい
even you were saying those things, Otobe. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. Well, no, I'm sorry.
いえ、すみません。
大体あんた、あの神社に何の用で来たんだよ。
This is an interesting question.
言わなかったかい？
Didn't I already tell you?
西宮殿に用があったのさ。
Oh yeah, of course. I had business in the ritual storehouse. The ritual storehouse was the building housing of all Namizawa's ritualistic tools. Yeah. But they were rituals in name only. The tools were used for torture. Yeah, my god, yeah. What on earth was she trying to do in a place like that? Yeah, interesting. She was trying to get a sword, but I could really see how it could be turned. Yeah. I really hope she actually, honestly says. So you had something to do with the ritual storehouse. I'm asking you to be more specific about what this business was.
根掘り葉掘り聞くのが好きなのは、あんたの性分かい？
I mean, that is fair, but at the same time, he's suspicious of her, and this is just making the suspicion worse. You're very insistent on prying. Are you really that kind of person? Yeah, the frustration in Sonozaki-san's tone. It essentially told me to shut up without actually saying it. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. However, I wasn't about to bend to her will, because if I went silent any time that sort of thing happened, I wouldn't be much of a writer. Yeah, understandable actually, yeah. I stretched my bravado as hard as I could and continued pressuring her.
おかしいと思ったらとことん聞くのは
fair enough.
俺の勝負
I
な
am
んで
actually
ね。
the kind of person to inquire about the things I find an issue. I mean, fair enough. He has a way of
実際
justifying
に
it.
俺たちは
Yeah.
事件に巻き込まれてる。だから今は
Yeah,
とに
yeah,
かく不
definitely.
安
I
要
think
素
it's
を取
really
り
good
除
that
いて
he's
おきたいんだ。
explaining this. But the truth is, we've been caught up in some sort of incident, so I just want to clear up the things I've been feeling
ちょっ
anxious
とくら
about.
い教えてくれて
Yeah,
もいい
would
か
you
な。
mind telling me a little bit more?
あんたは知らない方がいいよ。
You're better off not knowing. What? Okay, I don't believe that she's actually in anything bad, but oh my god, that's so bad. What's that supposed to mean?
言葉通りの意味
I
さ。
mean exactly what I said. Oh no, Sonozaki-san's answer was curt. Yeah, her expression was austere. Austere, even. She seemed intent on not saying anything more. Yeah, then she sealed her lips and continued with the sound. That is really quite odd. I mean, I'm just genuinely surprised that firstly, she's actually, refused to say anything about it, and secondly, the fact that, she's just, Really making yourself look bad here. That's so surprising, though. God. It's forced to women. Brutal? Fuck's sake. Oh, severe or strict in a matter of attitude. Yeah, fair. Ooh! Wait, hang on a second. What is that? Autobus? Or is it not? What's on Autobus? Oh shit. Is he? Whoa, just now I'm certain something was out there. Oh my god, if something was actually out there, then I mean it is good that he's saying this, but at the same time he should not be waving his flashlight, god damn it! Autobus pointed his flashlight left and right, searching for something. There was an old tyre laying on the side of the road. For who knows how long? Oh, something, what did you see? Yes, a tyre! Just now, you heard a sound, didn't you? Oh. Interesting, I wonder whose tyre that actually is. A sound? Oh. Otto and I tend our flashlights towards the forest. However, our lights couldn't reach the recesses of the forest. Oh. They can only vaguely illuminate the country road and the weeds growing beside it. Is there someone out there? Yeah, I mean there would be, but at the same time I wonder. Probably your imagination. Yeah, I mean to be fair it is easy to imagine and stuff like that. No, but at the same time that is really quite bad. You know, just the instant denial. I really wonder if as a result of that they're going to miss something key. Let's keep moving. Oh, hey. Sonozaki-san paid a little heed and continued walking. Yeah, she finds him really irritating, though I didn't feel any signs of human presence either. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Arakawa-san. Let's keep going for now. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. If anything, no, just make the criminals know their location. There's no point. No matter how hard we look, we won't find anything wildly waving our flashlights around. But it's fine, let's go. I continued to hesitate. I turned my back and kept walking. I could vaguely make out some of the houses as we travelled down the road. It looked like a small community where a few residents had lived. Oh my god, yeah. God, that's so sad, yeah. Several houses appeared to be lined up, but I couldn't discern anything about them in the darkness. Oh yeah, understandable, yeah. Even if someone was lurking in one of those houses, it would be tough to find them. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's odd. Oh, I shouldn't have parked this far. How the fuck are they going to be able to get even Neon's car? Like, genuinely, I mean, I get that she's parked in an obscure location, but at the same time, the fact that they could even find Neon's car, I mean, they probably thoroughly searched the village, and secondly, it's just genuinely surprising that her car doesn't have more security, to be honest. But at the same time, security means nothing when you have things called violent weapons, let's just say, that you can break into the Really? Yes, really. Oh my god, yeah. The suspicion is getting so bad, I'm sure. As she said, that's almost like he's walked down a straight road running between two houses. The young inhabitant's house were all lined up waiting for us. Yeah. In that case, let's turn back. The car is gone. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, they've gone out of their way to do this. I mean, why not? Yeah. That appears to be the case, but why don't we look around a little longer? Could you imagine if this is the choice that kills them? The tone of Otobe's voice made it clear he was ready to give up. Yeah. But she completely tuned it out and steadily continued walking. Hold on, isn't that odd? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. That's fair enough, actually. I don't know what part of the village we're in, but we've walked a long way from the shrine. Yeah, definitely. Even if the car was out here, she wouldn't have forgotten where she parked it. Yeah, no, I know. Especially somebody as, concise and, rational and composed as Shion, I mean, and calculated as well. It's really quite surprising that she has. So in other words, was someone like Isan brought us out here because she wanted to get us away from the shrine. Oh my god, it looks so bad on her. It's seriously done. I don't think this is true, but at the same time, yeah. Let's go back already. Shouldn't we discuss this with everyone at the assembly? Discuss? What is there to discuss? Yeah, my god, that's so true though. And with loads of gangs. And with a gang, obviously. In the village. Without a car, there's no way for us to get out of this village. That's true, but...
なんか嫌な感じがしますよ。
Something about this area feels wrong to me. I mean, yeah, that is understandable. Yeah, I don't need you telling me that. Yeah, my god, yeah, I grumbled that in my head, but decided to encourage him and tell him he was overthinking it, annoyed by the idea of simply accepting it.
誰も住んでねえからそう感じる
Yeah,
だ
I
けだ
was
って
living here, so it only feels like... Yeah, fair.
考えすぎるんだよ情報がなさすぎるとさ
Yeah, you're overthinking it, getting carried away without enough information to go on.
何もないものを
There's nothing
あると
wrong
錯覚したり
It's just your imagination. I think somebody's genuinely stolen their car. I mean, that's the only logical conclusion. But I don't think Neon's up to anything. That's not it, because... Wait, what?
おい
Hey. Oh my god, what's actually happened?
大きい
No,
声
we
を
got
出
voices.
すんじゃない
Yeah, shit, has there actually been somebody there? I kind of get the impression. Okay. Sonozaki-san. Yeah, Sonozaki-san continued walking down the road as she saw Ottobe nod, frantically surveying her surroundings along the way. I mean, it is dangerous, but at the same time, which other choices do they have? Like, actually. What on earth is she looking for out here? Yeah, understandable question, yeah. There was something oddly suspicious about Sonozaki-san right now. Interesting. I've reached the point where I can no longer quietly follow along. Yeah, oh no.
おい園崎さんよ一体どこまで行くんだよ
Yeah, just how much farther are you planning to go? Yeah, fair
お
enough.
かしいね
It's odd. Yeah, and it's even weird for her to be
車
saying
が
that.
ないんだよ
Yeah, the car's not here.
だから
Oh my
こんな遠く
god.
には止めてない
Wait,
ん
you
だろ
wouldn't have parked this far away, would you?
そうなんだけど
I
ね
suppose that's true. I had a bad feeling about those. Yeah, maybe the car really did disappear. No, it can't have disappeared. It's the gang members driving me out of the village and, I don't know, wherever they operate.
もう一回
Let
聞くけど
me ask you one more time.
あんた本当に車に乗ってきたんだろうな
Of course she did.
当たり前だろ
Of course, take a look.
ほれ
Oh, are they actually going to see
これが
tire
私の車だよ
marks? These are for my car. Oh yeah. I think if that isn't proof, then I don't know what is. Sounds like his arm dangled her car keys right in front of my nose. Yeah, good. Yeah, sickeningly colourful keychain jammed from the tip of my tip of the keyring. Certainly look like a set of car keys. Yeah,
止め
definitely.
たの
Yeah,
は
it's a very
ど
good
の
car.
辺り
Yeah.
神社から一番近い民家の脇の草むらの
Oh,
中さ
in the grass along the nearest house to the shrine.
それってもうとっくに通り過ぎてるじゃねえかよ
We walked past there a long time ago, didn't we? I'm actually really quite surprised because, yeah, they did walk past there a long time ago. I just genuinely don't get why she's still searching. If she's fully certain about where she parked, I mean, maybe it could have just been some sort of stupid error. Maybe she was drunk, who knows? But why? I don't get
だ
why
か
they...
らおかしいって言ってんだよ
Yeah, that's why I said it was odd. I mean, there is a possibility, but at the same time, it's just not fully genuine. I mean, if the car's not there, it's not there. I don't really think if somebody has actually driven off with the car, it's gonna be in the village still. As she said that, sounds like Sam walked by the vacant houses and checked them one by one. Yeah, I understand not finding the car, but why is she checking the houses? I couldn't agree more. It's so weird. Oh my god, yeah. Every house was in shambles. I could see the completely dark and quiet rooms beyond the broken windows. Oh god. Yeah. An open door flailed to and fro in the wind. The rain continued falling quietly. Oh god. The hinges creaked as the door that shouldn't have had anyone nearby slowly opened. Wait. What? Oh my god! Shit! Is this potentially somebody that's actually sneaking up on them? Oh my god, I thought this could have just been the wind. That moment Ottobe dropped this pressure. Oh my god. I mean, I get that he's stressed and everything, but like, this is bad. This is not the time to be stressed. Well, I mean, of course it is, but like still, and the surrounding area was swallowed by the darkness. Oh, sorry.
すみません
Otobe knelt down and grabbed the flashlight in a panic, but he had trouble getting it to light up. Oh no! He fiddled with the switch, but it wouldn't done. Shit, I think he's broke it. Oh no, what's the matter?
すみません
Sorry.
これ
Looks like it's broken.
壊れちゃったみたいです
Shit!
何や
What
って
have
ん
you
だよ
done? Yeah, oh my god, yeah,
す
sorry.
みません
I didn't mean that. Oh, yeah. I've got caught the moment I started yelling. Yeah. I think it's good that he's controlling himself. Yeah. After all, I was having a hard enough time just walking around a ghost town with a mysterious woman. I mean, my god, yeah. But to have our lights stop working on top of that, I know it is so fucking terrifying. A ghost town, you don't even know if anybody's out there. There could potentially be people out there. You don't even know if, I mean, in obviously Arakawa's situation, his suspicion is ridiculous, but he doesn't even know whether Mion is a true person or not. Yeah, the fear and anxiety blended together in some heart, culminating in a vague sense of unease. Yeah. I immediately began to regret letting out what ought to be.
悪かったな
Sorry.
声を荒げたりし
Shouldn't
て
have raised my voice. Yeah. I agree, yeah. No, I'm bloody
僕
screwed
が
up.
悪いんです
Yeah, they both screwed up, honestly, yeah.
すみません
I'm sorry.
でも
Yeah, but you really did hear something, didn't you?
やっぱり聞こえますよね時々人が走ってるような足音
This
が
isn't Oyashiro-sama, no way. This is not some weird sort of presence paranoia. This is real. Yeah, the occasional sounds of footsteps from people running around. Footsteps? Yep, I listen carefully. The sound of rain and wind are mixed together with that. Oh my god. Oh shit! They definitely sound as if they're getting closer. I turned in the direction of that sound. It was a house. Oh. Nobody should be living there, but I'm certain I heard a sound just now.
大方狐かタヌキだろ
No. They cannot look blindly to this. Probably a fox or a tanuki.
確かめに行ってみようじゃないか
Why don't we check it out? Isn't that basically suicide? I mean, my god. Someone's like it sounds started walking towards the source of that sound. In her hand, she firmly clenched the bag containing her katana. Oh yeah, definitely. Why hasn't she drawn? Let's just stop and listen very carefully.
乙部の言う通り
Yeah, it's just an alphabet says there's something out there. Yeah, definitely. I think it's really good that he's noticed this. Like what?
何が
Yeah, I wonder. Could be a rat.
かもね
Right. That moment a shadow moved across the house. Oh. Well, I think that definitely shows the shape of that shadow will definitely denote a lot. Quiet. Shit. I think it might be. Oh my god. Sounds like he's held a mouth over Otobe's mouth to silence him. Jesus, I'm certain this is that was the shadow of a person. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, a black shadow inside that house. Impossible. This isn't an abandoned village, but that was definitely a person. Yeah, and I just find it really interesting that this village is just so dead that even people that are inside are just considered people that could potentially have some really bad intentions. Yeah, it was a person though. Yeah, my knees are trembling. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
なんでだよ
Why?
何なんだよ
What is this? Yeah, fair enough.
荒川も騒ぐんじゃないよ
Did you Arakawa quiet down? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Then Sonozaki-san unsheathed her katana and walked towards the house where the shadowy figure lurked. Sonozaki-san. Shit, I hope she's actually going to survive. Arakawa-san, what should we do?
僕たち
Yeah, what should they do? I wonder. If they just run by themselves, then I really wonder if they're just going to be swarmed by other gang
死
members.
ぬかよ
Hell, I know. Yeah, that's the worst thing. We kept a close eye on Sonozaki-san's surroundings as she walked down the road. Yeah. Her cool expression made it clear she didn't need watching over. Yeah, there wasn't much we could do to protect her. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, and if anything, maybe that's just throwing their lives away more and more. I couldn't help but tremble as I walked. Yeah, I understand. Sonozaki-san stepped in front of a small two-story wooden house. The tin awning on the roof was peeled off, but the front door was still firmly attached. Yeah, interesting. Oh, shit! Oh my god, still clenching. Her sword, Sonozaki-san kicked the door open in a single forceful blow. The surrounding area was still quiet. Right, somebody has probably ran. Sonozaki-san carefully stepped inside the pitch-dark house. Otobe and I each held our breath as we watched her go. After a while, Sonozaki-san came back looking disappointed. Oh, yeah, they definitely ran. Yeah.
誰もいやしないよ
Yeah, there's nobody here.
嘘でしょ
I can't be.
だって僕確かに見たんですよ
Yeah, they did actually. They objectively saw a shadow of a person. They can't doubt what they've seen. I mean, maybe this is only Kakushi, but like, still.
私だって見
Yeah,
た
I saw
よ
it too. Yeah. Yeah.
誰かが確かにこの家に
Yeah,
入
I'm
って
sure
いくのを
someone.
ね
I'm certain someone who went into this
Demo.
house, but they're not here.
いない
now.
んだよ
Yeah.
一体
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
何が
Yeah, that is a really good question. My God, Sonozaki-san put us all away. However, she must have something as she did.
敵が動き出していることは
Yeah,
間
definitely.
違いないよ
Yeah,
うだね
our enemies are on the move. No doubt about it. Yeah,
敵っ
yeah.
て
Enemies?
それ以上は言えないよ
Oh, I can't say anything. That's interesting. I just genuinely wonder why she is being so evasive, though. I mean, I get that it's confidential and everything, but this matters. This is a matter of life and death. To be fair, if he actually does remain alive and then, I don't know, he leaks the confidential information that could lead into her getting into a lot of trouble. But at the same time, yeah, I'm just genuinely surprised.
ちょっとあん
Hold
た
up.
なんで言え
Yeah,
ないんだ
why
よ
can't he tell us? Yeah, it's interesting that, yeah.
大事な
This
こ
is
とだろう
important.
が
Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
大きな声を出すんじゃないよ鬼に取り殺されても知らないよ
Do you want the demons to kill you?
鬼
Demons? I just find it so funny. She was saying this for a complete joke. She didn't mean this whatsoever. But yeah, of course Arakawa's going to fall for it. Yeah. Otobe, Sonozaki-san and I stood in the middle of the country road, carefully listening to our surroundings. Yeah. Thump, thump. Oh. And loud thumps as well. It's almost as if they're being invited there. Once again, I heard noises coming from one of the houses.
どうしようか
Yeah,
ね
what should we do?
どうす
Yeah,
る
what
っ
should we
て
do? What's that supposed to
何
be?
をどうするんだよ
あんたたち
Jesus
本
Christ,
当に
that's
死んじゃうか
true.
もしれ
You
ない
guys
ね
might very well die. Yeah. Huh? Oh my god, I feel so bad for Otobe. Oh god, and Arakawa. Yeah, Sonozaki-san looked Otobe and I each directly in the eyes as she said that with a serious look on her face. Yeah, it's hard to tell how serious she's being. Well, yeah, fair. It certainly doesn't seem like she's joking around, but are we seriously in a situation with a risk of death? Yeah, you are. You can't doubt her now because it is literally life and death now. What the hell for? How high is the risk? It was completely beyond my imagination. Yeah, understandable, yeah. It's even pointless to think it any further than I had no clue what was going on.
私はここでネズミを片付けていくけど
I'll clean up the rats here.
あんたたちはどうする
What are you guys gonna do? Yeah, I
そり
wonder.
ゃ俺たちは
Alright, then,
戻ら
we'll,
せてもら
we'll
う
head
よ
back. No, the only thing is, how is she going to do this in the entirely in the dark though? She's going to need all the best
集会所
flashlight.
でも何でも
Yeah, to the assembly hall or somewhere.
でも
But Arakawa-san-
荒川さん車はやっぱりないんです
And
よ
they don't have lights, but yeah, in the end we don't have a car, you know. Yeah, his comment stung and I choked on my own. Yeah, exactly. The only thing is, it's just so scary. They're in an abandoned village and they've, you know, it's potential. It's likely that there's a complete gang out here, and yet, yeah, they've kind of gone into a place of no return, really far in as well.
そうだね
That's right.
悪いけど歩い
Yeah,
て
yeah,
帰るし
definitely.
か
Yeah.
なさ
Sorry,
そう
but I
だ
think our only option is to walk home. Yeah, I couldn't
十和
agree
田
more.
さんたち
What
は
about the Wada-san?
大丈夫なんでしょうか
Will they be alright? Oh my god. Yeah. You really don't want to even think about what's happened to them. Jesus Christ. Those few words from all the baby. Oh, God, my breath. Yeah, that's right. Miyuki-chan, she's still back at the assembly hall with Tawada-san. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Miyuki-chan should be nursing Tawada-san right now, but what if the rats, someone like Isan mentioned, had made their way back to the assembly hall? That is so true, yeah. It really is likely. And as we saw, you know, in the Bad Ending 3, it is likely for that to happen. That's just so insane to think, though. Like, the only thing that caused them to actually all die after being completely safe was them just falling asleep. I mean, that is crazy. Anxiety quickly fired up when I thought about Miyuki's. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. If those rats knew that those two defenseless girls were inside, they'd attack without hesitation, wouldn't they? To be fair, Miyuki has a gun, but at the same time, I don't know if that's going to be the best weapon. Yeah, I'm going to head back to the assembly hall. Yeah, I'm worried about the others. At the same time, though, what can they really do? Alright, sounds good. How about you, Watabe? Yeah, I'll go with Arakawa-san. Yeah, it's definitely the safest. Got it. I'll head there later. Yeah, she's really confident that she's actually going to survive this. I hope she does. Right, Mion-san. See you later. Jesus, I hope they're actually going to be alright, but yeah. Quick reminder that this is a bad ending. This is really quite funny. You know things are going to go wrong, but you want to know how they go wrong. Be careful. Right, I wonder. We ran back the way we came in a hurry. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. They need to be careful not to trip because it's really quite muddy and rainy, obviously. I occasionally tripped over my own feet and stuff. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough. I mean, running when you're really stressed is a nightmare. Without a flashlight, it was difficult to walk down the road just by moonlight. My god, yeah. And the fact that there could potentially be a gang, you know, just hiding anywhere. That's the scary thing. However, the darkness wasn't the only thing making it difficult to walk. I was terrified. Yeah, I couldn't blame them anymore. Yeah. Some unknown creature was running around in this village aiming to take our life. Yeah, definitely. And I like that he says unknown creature. He doesn't even, you know, accept that this is human. Yeah, that alone is enough to penetrate around me. Arakawa-san. Arakawa-san. Oh shit, idiot. So he's holding my hand. Oh god, he's scared. But it's dark and hard to navigate. Oh yeah, that's understandable. They're probably better if they do that, yeah. Not gonna look very good for Miyuki. I mean, sorry, I didn't say anything. We moved at a quick pace and made it back before we knew it. Oh shit. They actually came back. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised. Wow, I am actually really quite surprised. When we came this way from the shrine, it seemed to go on forever, but coming back took no time at all. Yeah. Oh no, right, oh here it is, Arakawa-san. Right, I really wonder what's actually happened. I really get the impression that something has actually happened over at the shrine hall. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh god, that's a nightmare! Oh, he's running as well! Oh my god, and that must be totally scary though. I mean, this is in the dark as well. As I rushed back in a hurry, my foot slipped on a patch of mud and I tumbled down on my ass. Ow! Arakawa-san, please be careful. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to. He's terrified. Like, god. I've had the mud up my pants as I raised my feet. Sorry about that. Let's get going. Yeah, right. Just then I noticed the rain had stopped and I could see the moon between the clouds. Yeah, nice one. As I climbed the stone steps. Oh shit! As I climbed the stone steps illuminated by moonlight, I heard Watabe faintly shout "eek" from behind me. Shit, what's wrong? Arakawa-san, it's on your pants. What? Huh? I turned towards to look at the bottom of my pants. I had a bad feeling about it. Was it just Mum? But then he started to speak up. That's blood, isn't it? Oh god. That must have been a really quite bad fall. It was dark and hard to tell. Yeah, definitely. Shit, if that is actually blood, then that could potentially mean, oh my god, this is bad. A wound could get infected. So I cautiously moved both my hands closer to my eyes, then I froze. Though they were totally soaked, I could tell that it was something other than mud. With a distinct aroma like rusted iron. And it was on both of my hands! Where did that get in? Yeah, oh my god, I know. But the only thing is, this is so bad. They have no means of water. You know, they have not many means of washing things out. And, I mean, to be fair, Miyuki does have the camping kit. Hopefully the camping kit can save him. But at the same time, it could be likely he could get, you know, really bad infectious illness. Oh shit. What the best enemy with a terrified look in his eyes as he slowly backed down the stone steps. One stair at a time. Oh my god, what? I did fall down just now. Yeah, and then I wiped the mud away with my hands. So that... What? Oh my god! What the fuck has happened? Hey, it's not like that. I didn't... No, he hasn't killed anybody whatsoever. Oh my god. Oh. No, I don't want to die. What the fuck has happened? Oh my god! Fuck, he actually... Oh, god, that's so irrational. But at the same... No, it's actually fair enough that he's thinking this. He's thinking that because, you know, he's tripped and then, you know, blood has been seen on his body. He could have potentially killed someone. Oh my god, this is really bad though, because this mistrust, firstly, they're not sticking together, and secondly, you know, this mistrust, they're never going to be able to solve anything if, you know, he thinks he's a murderer. Otobe turned to look away, then dashed into the thicket to get away from me as fast as he could. Hey, Otobe! Wait up! He's not a bloody killer! Otobe's silhouette was completely swallowed by the darkness. Once again, I was surrounded by silence. Who did this blood come from? Yeah, exactly. I couldn't agree more. That is such a good question to ask. I mean, it didn't come from Takumi, at least we know that, but, it literally, and it couldn't have come from, what's her name? The only person it could have come from is Miyuki. Oh my god. Why was there a pool of blood out here? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, what about Miyuki-chan? That is a really good thought. That is the only person that could have been. Oh my god, poor man. Miyuki-chan and Tawada-san were still in the assembly hall at the top of the steps. Yeah, Tawada-san was dead because of suicide, but yeah, no way, did something happen? Yep. I charged up the steps at full speed. Yeah, fair enough. Something's going on at the shrine. Miyuki-san, Tawada-san, please be safe, both of you. Oh my god, this is gonna be... Oh god, we know that this is not going to be good. I dashed up the steps like mad, then ran through the shrine gate and headed straight for the assembly hall. Right, what has happened? Oh, interesting. The light in the assembly hall was still on. Miyuki-san, Tawada-san. Stepped inside without waiting for a reply. Yeah, fair enough. Oh no, a fishy stench scratched my neck. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Miyuki-san was lying down in the entry hall with half her face obscured by her hair. Blood was steadily pouring out from her stomach. Jesus Christ. Making periodic dripping sounds like a leaky faucet. Oh, God. Yeah, this really happened. Yeah, I couldn't agree. Miyuki-chan. I knelt down to check Miyuki-chan's face. Her lips were pale. I put a hand over her neck to feel for her pulse, but her body was so cold and firm. Oh, I understood she was already gone. Oh my god, this can't be true. Why? Why did Miyuki-chan have to die? Miyuki-chan. I tried to gently lay Miyuki-chan's corpse down, but then I suddenly stopped. Oh! Oh my god! That's the worst! At the same time, at least he has a weapon, but this is going to mean he thinks it's suicide now. I saw something in Miyuki-chan's hand. It's a handgun? I tried to pick it up, but rigor mortis had already set in, so I couldn't loosen the grip on her hand. Oh god. Muscles harden and become stiff because of lack of ATP, which causes, yeah, a grip that can't be lost, basically. Jesus! Yeah, why does she have a handgun? That is the worst, though, because obviously... Oh my god. So, obviously, this just seems like a really impossible situation. So I'm assuming in the good end, Mion actually is the one that, you know, fends off all of the gang members. And I'm assuming that she hasn't actually gone out to actually check for her car. Yeah, I mean, that can be the only way people survive. Yeah, the gun in Miyuki's hands felt heavy, and the aroma of gunpowder wafted from the muzzle. Yeah, she would have obviously used it. Yeah, perhaps this gun belongs to Miyuki-chan. Yep. Yep. Was he carrying this when she came to the village with me? Yep. Miyuki-chan. Just who were you? Yeah, I quietly lowered Miyuki-chan's hand and took a look about. Yeah. The shoe rack was trashed. Maybe they were searching for the house. All the closet and cabinet doors were open and their contents spilled out too. Interesting, that. Takumi, what about him? Who did this? For what purpose? Yeah, I really wonder myself. I mean, I just genuinely don't get what point they would have searching this. They're trying to find Mion's lost sword, and they're trying to find the scroll, actually. That's probably why. Struggled to soothe my throbbing heart as I stepped into the main room. There were deep red footprints. Oh my god, on the tatami mat. They were big, 26 to 27 centimeters long. These were men's footprints. What? I just genuinely don't understand who that pool of blood could have been, though, because obviously, why would they move Miyuki's body from there to there? It just doesn't really make much sense. Maybe it could have been one of the gang members' bodies, but I still don't understand why they would move the body. They wouldn't have time for that in the heat of the moment. Immediately after I entered the assembly room, I stopped in my tracks. The closet was open and its contents spilled out. Yeah, he's finally realising, oh my god. Shit, I wonder what's happened to Autobear, by the way. Like, genuinely. And this is the amount of the footholds was another corpse! Oh god, Tomada-san. Hang on a second, what? Tomada-san was lying on the ground, on her back. A huge amount of blood was flowing out of her neck, dyeing the hootons next to her a deep... Jesus. Oh yeah, looking closer around, I noticed another corpse in the back of the room. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. No, it's Kurosawa. But he doesn't know what he looks like, obviously. Even though he's literally been sleeping every single, minute. They've actually been there. But yeah, sleeping. No, wait, it's this. Who was that? Wada-san and Miyuki-san. Miyuki-san resisted with her handgun and fled into the other room, where she took her dying breath. Yeah. Who the hell did this other corpse belong to? Yeah, I really wonder. What's odd about the way Tawada's actually died? So it's either the syndrome, which I don't really think it's likely. He would have mentioned if that's happened. I think it's because somebody's actually shot her. So she did actually, at least she got what she wanted in the end, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, she just didn't really suicide. She was actually killed by somebody else. Yeah, my god, yeah. Of course, they approached the other corpse. Bang, bang. What? What? Oh my god. They've actually, I don't know, just... They've had some sort of trip where they've allowed the firecrackers out to go off. And, yep. They think this is Mion. They don't know that it isn't Mion. And, yeah, they're fucking screwed now. Oh, my, the next moment. Oh! Shit! I heard the sound again and the window in the assembly hall shattered that very moment. Shit, man. Oh, fuck. He is defenseless. The bullet hit the light bulb so the interior was bathed in darkness in a flash. Who's there? Why would you do that? Oh, I shouted in the most intimidating voice I can muster. I didn't actually. Yeah, immediately after that. Oh, God. For a moment it felt like I had heard the sound of the wind. It felt like something hot, but I felt something hot between my eyebrows, and then everything went blank. Yeah, the whole thing happened. So I thought, oh my god, yeah, definitely. Yeah. They must have fired in the direction of my voice. Yeah, exactly. You should not have talked. You are actually idiot. Idiotic. Yeah, my voice is really good. That's actually really funny for a freelance writer. His voice killed him. I can't believe this is where I... Yeah, my god, in Hinamizawa. And so with still no idea or who or what Sonozaki-san was. And without learning through by Miyuki-chan and any other people I met. Yeah, none of the other people. Yeah, I'm failing to unravel any of the mysteries found here. My consciousness faded into oblivion. Yeah, my god. I mean, Otobe's probably dead. Or maybe Otobe's alive, but there's no way Mion's gonna... Mion may survive this. She's the only one that's likely, but Otobe's not, I don't think. My god, that was really quite shocking, that ending. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that really was just... That's interesting about the pool of blood. That was the only thing that really didn't make sense. It was just really quite interesting seeing all the circumstances, and especially... Yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna check if I have enough time to read another thing. Oh god, I definitely don't have enough time to read another chapter. I just want to check something. Wait, no, I've actually not... Oh, I'm so confused. Right, so is this the thing that I've... Oh, wait, it's the choice here. Right, I'm just gonna sort of see what's happening here, because Is this the choice that's actually the opposite to the one... Yeah, I'll wait here. Right, okay, it is. So, yeah, I think what we're going to do now is we're going... Yeah, that makes sense. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to read the little chapter here. It's not really that long. It's 34 minutes. That should be fine. And then we're going to... Obviously, I've got to go to bed. So, yeah, save 4... What? Save 3. Even. There we are. Right, okay. Let's see what happens here. So, I've got to have the Sonozaki-san from behind. I will wait here. Yeah, screw you. Going with you kills me. Oh, wait here. Yeah. Very well. How about you, Otobe? I wonder what he's gonna do. Otobe was still hesitating, looking back and forth between Sonozaki-san and me, and then... Yeah, good. Yeah, sensible decision. Very well then, that's good. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Yeah, because we definitely see the situations that happen if they don't do so. Just after saying that, Sonozaki-san slipped off her sandals and returned to the assembly. Oh, right, so she doesn't actually leave. I thought she was going to search on her own, but maybe she thinks it's just pointless to do so in the night. Sonozaki-san? Oh, what is this, just in case? What is this? Oh, shit, is it a gun? Sonozaki-san pulled something from her kimono and set it in my hand. It was small, cold, and surprisingly heavy. I looked down on my hand, trying to discern what I was holding, and then froze. What is this? Wait, what? This is Mion's handgun? Huh? Okay, I'm genuinely surprised. Like, seriously, I am surprised. I mean, it would have made all the sense to actually, you know, of course she owns a gun, by the way, but it would have made all the sense for Miyuki to actually have a gun just because she was... a detective, but it's just really quite surprising to me that wasn't just a precaution. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. If something happens, you'll be prepared. I agree. Yeah. If something happens, yeah, it's horribly brutal talk, but something may happen. Like what? When the time comes, you'll understand. Yeah, definitely. What are you talking about? It's interesting how secretive she is of, you know, who the enemy actually is, but I think it's confidential when it regards her family. So, I wonder. Yeah, my god, yeah, I hope you won't have the opportunity to use it. Yeah, Sonozaki-san apparently had nothing else to say, so she walked out of the assembly hall bursting with laughter. No, hang on a second. I don't think that's the case because Miyuki actually did have a gun. Mion never gave Miyuki the gun beforehand, and there was no time. There was no time when we were actually seeing that chase that happened with the gang member. No, not the chase. When we were seeing that fight where Mion obviously went in with the katana and then Miyuki went with the gun. Yeah, we didn't really see anything remotely sort of related to Sonozaki giving Miyuki the gun there. It's weird. Yeah, Sonozaki-san. I looked down at the gun in my hand. Yeah, this isn't a toy, right? It's a real gun. Yeah. Don't try and fire it. I've seen and heard about them many times in fictional context. Yeah, but this was my first time holding a real one. Yeah, my god, fair. After holding a gun for the first time, it felt much heavier than I imagined. Oh. Yeah, why would Mion-san give you something like that? Emergencies. Hell if I know. Yeah. Otobe's voice trembled as he stood next to me. I squeezed the gun and gave him that curt reply, then returned to the hall. Right, I really wonder what's actually going to happen. Ryunosuke-san, so you decided to... Oh yeah, not really a good time to be breaking the law. Huh? Miyuki-chan and Tawada-san both gasped when they saw what I was holding. Oh yeah, he's not going to kill them, but yeah. Yeah, why'd you have a gun? What's the deal with that? It's Mion's. Not sure, it's not mine. Yeah, good that he specifies that. Sonozaki-san, she asked me to hold on to it. Yeah. Miyuki-san was staring at me down while I gave that dejected answer. Yeah, interesting. Tawada-san looked frightened too, timidly peering at me the whole time. Oh yeah, fair. Well, that seemed like a natural reaction. Yeah. Yeah. It's because she is a gangster. Why does Sonozaki-san have something like that? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, what happened with Sonozaki-san? Yeah, she went to get her car alone. Is that so? God, I really hope she's actually going to be alright, but I don't really see why she won't be. Ryunosuke-san, are you feeling alright? Miyuki-san stared at the gun in my hand for a while, then turned to me with a concerned expression. What do you mean? It's nothing. Yeah, you're feeling alright, I'm glad. Yeah, that's nice. We all returned to our previous seats without saying anything more. Yeah, fair. What was Miyuki-chan trying to say? And Ryunosuke-san handle a gun? Yeah, maybe. Was that the meaning behind her? Are you feeling alright? Yeah, maybe just like, are you not feeling really quite overwhelmed by the fact that you've been given a gun? I'm fine, I'm familiar with a gun. Yeah, well, from movies and manga anyway. Yeah, I don't really think that's similar to, like, real life. Okay, stand with the gun in my hand. The safety was still engaged. How do I unlock it? Well, I'll figure it out somehow. Oh god, I should probably ask Miyuki, somebody that actually knows how to handle guns. I considered trying it out, but I stopped. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, definitely. I didn't want to misfire and cause another miserable accident. In the end, I'm probably just scared. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Miyuki-chan's concern wasn't unreasonable. Yeah. Is it real? Oh, because you imagine if a fake gun was given. But no, she wouldn't do anything like that. I mean, yeah, she sounded so serious and so genuine as well. She wouldn't joke about something like this. I find it interesting that by giving the gun, it's sort of, I don't know, it really doesn't give the opportunity for him to, you know, begin the mistrust he feels towards Mion. Yeah, why would she give me a toy at a time like this? Exactly, yeah. She wouldn't. Right. Otobe anxiously stared at the gun in my hand. Yeah. I wish Sonozaki-san had given him the gun instead. In that case, I'll be half teasing him, half making jokes in a panic. Yeah. Oh god. So how far do you think Mion-san's gone? Oh my god, yeah, because she basically explored, like, I don't know, she really went into the centre of the village. She did go really quite far in. I don't know. Yeah. Oh god, they're probably going to be really quite worried about her. She'll be back soon. She just went looking for her car. Yeah, definitely. No, but the only thing that's even worse is, as a result of her actually looking, there obviously the gang members have communicated. They've seen them. They've seen all of the group members in the bad ending one. They've communicated, and now the gang members actually know to do stuff over at the shrine. over at the assembly hall. So I really wonder whether this really is going to be the last. I really wonder if everyone is going to be safe. But at the same time, maybe because of Otobe and, you know, Anakama being scared, she was actually seen. Maybe she wasn't seen just because of herself. I don't know. Yeah, then why did she leave Arakawa-san with the gun? Because she does not know what these people are going to do. Well, I have no idea. Yeah, she told me I'll be prepared in case something happens. Yeah. In case something happens, like what? Yeah. Oh, raid. Don't ask me. Yes, it was just like, you don't want to know. If the time comes, you will find out. Yeah. These questions were starting to annoy me, so I stood up with the gun still in hand. Where do you think you're going?
Toilet.
The bathroom. Oh, right. Yeah. God, you can really tell it's a serious situation when they need to make sure whereabouts of everybody. I rushed out of the assembly room. I'd rather not use this thing if at all possible. Oh my god, you're probably going to use one of the most rancid toilets you'll ever use in your life. And no washing hands as well. I mean, is this actually the real thing? Yeah, seriously, yeah. The gun in my hand was starting to feel just like a toy. If I pulled the trigger, a stream of water might just burst out. No, don't fucking pull the trigger. I wanted that to be the truth. Yeah, but it's not. No way. My thoughts continued to focus on Sonozaki-san as I made my way into the cobweb-littered bathroom. Yeah. Littered with cobwebs though, god. If Sonozaki-san is actually dead, if she's the ghost of a demon that wanders this village, that's upset. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, that's actually really quite good, yeah. That means that all suspicion is potentially going to be ruled out here. Nice! The extreme way to the gun brought me back to a more realistic train of thought. Scum was strong evidence against the theory of Sonozaki being a ghost. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, if she was the spirit of a demon living in Hinamizawa, she wouldn't have a gun. She wouldn't have a sword either. And if anything, well, maybe she would have a sword because spirits are often seen with swords. But yeah, she wouldn't have any sort of reason to use it. I could see a spirit wielding a katana, but certainly not carrying a gun. Yeah, although I should cast some my preconceived notions. So if she had a gun this entire time, couldn't she have easily killed people? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and she hasn't. Yeah, and I find, and same with the sword actually, but I suppose the gun is just enabled them to actually start thinking this rationally. Yeah, if the people who made our cars disappear tried to make any trouble, she could have simply shot them with this. Yeah, exactly. Or was this supposed to be a challenge? Try fighting me with this gun. I wonder how you'll die. Could that be a reason for handing me this gun? Ridiculous. Oh, I love that he's actually seeing through his suspicion, because that suspicion, it was really getting out of hand. I think if he actually survived that, his suspicion would have really driven him off the edge. Even after all that thought, I still didn't understand anything. That's the worst thing though, yeah. I took a deep breath and peered through the small bathroom window. The shrine grounds were pitch black, so I couldn't see anything. At least that should have been the case. Oh. No. What? Wait, hang on a second. Oh no! However, contrary to my expectation, there were people just outside the window! Oh my god, and not only that, but our eyes met! They stared at me for a little while, but as soon as I started to move, they quickly ducked down and disappeared. Shit, this is bad! Oh my god. Right, fucking tell them. Every drop of blood in my body froze in an instant. Yeah, Jesus Christ. They can't hide anywhere. It's actually known that if they come here, they search all of the closets and all of the things that could potentially be hiding somebody. And shit, man. Oh no. My heart started pounding. I didn't have the courage to shout, "Who's there?" at my adversary. Yeah, don't, because that'll just make them. Oh shit! No, you fucking run. On top of that, my legs are frozen. Oh shit! Get a hold of yourself. Good. What are you doing? There's someone out there. Oh my god, he really is strong. He really is getting stronger. This is really quite funny how all of the good endings have just... Well, the good endings so far has just made him so much stronger. Yeah, I tightly clenched the gun in my hand. My palm was dripping with so much sweat that the heavy gun was likely to slip out any moment. God, yeah, fair enough, yeah. Of course, the sleep peered out the window once more, but it looked like nobody was there anymore. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, however, when I gazed into the darkness, the signs were still there. All I had to go on was the light leaking out from the assembly hall window, but I desperately kept a lookout. Yeah. How long did it take for my eyes to adjust to the darkness out of the window? 5 minutes? 10? No, that's... Yeah, in reality, it was probably just a minute or less. In the shade of the trees, I can make out 5 or 6 people. Fuck, that is a lot. No way. I gently exited the bathroom and headed back to the assembly room, careful not to make any noisy footsteps along the way. Yeah, good one, yeah. Every floorboard that sank underfoot whittled away a minor... Oh, shit. Right, Miyuki-chan and the others were still sitting in the assembly hall. Ryunosuke-san, what's wrong? Oh my god, say something as quickly as possible. Miyuki-chan called out to me in a dubious voice when she noticed, and me quickly tiptoed into the room. No, it might have actually been a perfectly ordinary voice. Miyuki-chan knew nothing of our current situation. Yeah, so she's been rather carefree. Yeah. Arakawa-san, do you have an obsessive... I mean, that is a fair thought, but no way! The only thing is, I find it interesting that he's actually seeing 5 or 6 people now. They haven't actually budged, it seems. But yeah, maybe the other person was just budging after actually having been seen by Ryunosuke. Or whatever. Idiot, that's not what this is. Yeah, definitely. Once I realised how loud I was getting, I quieted down in a hurry. Yeah, Ottobo's relaxed tone irritated me, but it made me realise he was doing nothing more than talking normally. Yeah, good. God, he is being so rational here. This is really good. Yeah. Are you alright? What is it? Oh god, yeah, say something as quickly as possible. Apparently it looks like... Yeah, apparently it looks like we get some use of this thing after all. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Then I quickly told everyone about the people that I saw outside the bathroom window. Yeah. Right, I wonder what Miyuki's gonna do. She's the person that has the most chance of steering this thing. I couldn't see very well, but it looked like there were 5 or 6 people outside. Yeah. Oh my god, come on. Stop. Of course they are. Is that supposed to be? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Come on. If they're the spirits are dead, coming as a demon. You're going to be useless against them, right? Yeah, but at the same time, you need to, like, go into this thing called rationality. Yeah, don't you do. That's not what this is. Yeah, definitely. What makes you so sure? Well, because we know what humanity is. Supernatural events do not happen. You said you didn't get a good look, right? Right, I'll listen, but even then, what can we do? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Even if they are spirits, you try and fight against them. I mean, at least you're going to make the most out of your time. Assuming they're actually spirits or whatever, are you suggesting our only option is to lay down and die? Yeah. Well, it kind of is, yeah. Maybe. Oh, I find it really interesting that Tawada is so convinced. That moment, Tawada-san was sitting with her arms folded around and he's quietly muttering something. Hang on a second, what? They might have been the same ones I saw. I mean, she's probably seen gang members, but maybe she's seen them in the dark, obviously not been able to see anything apart from a figure. Maybe she thought that, I don't know. Yeah, that could actually be likely, especially if you only saw a shadow of somebody. They might have been the same ones I saw. Hang on a second, so she's seen these people, what? Shit. Why isn't she telling anybody? I mean, I get that she doesn't want to live for much longer, but like, still, just a little while ago, I saw them. Yeah. Some dark, mysterious people close to the shrine. And then I got scared. Oh god, yeah, fair, yeah.
私
Oh god. God, that sounded terrified. Like all the blood drained from my face. Oh shit, she needs to give us this information. Her eyes were black with dread and her teeth were chattering. Yeah. Someone telling a lie wouldn't react that way. No, definitely not.
なら
Then it's settled.
決まりですね。
Wonder what she started. I'm actually really happy with the What Eyes and actually thinking, you know, curse related things. I find it interesting, like, the more of a good ending that happens, the more rational people are. But she actually had to use this excuse of the curse when, you know, obviously thinking about Bakabi's murder. Then it's settled. Huh? Miyuki-san reached into her knapsack. Oh, yeah! Reached into her knapsack and pulled out a dark coloured object. Then she quickly rose to her feet and looked down at me as she spoke.
私見てきます。
I'll go and check it out. Yeah.
Ryunosuke-san.
God. Ryunosuke-san, can you
縁も
back
できますか？
me up? He doesn't even know how to fire a gun. Never mind his aim. Huh? Wait, what? Oh my god. Yeah. For a moment in... yeah. For a moment, I wasn't sure what she meant, but then I was shocked when I noticed what the dark object in her hand truly was. The thing she was holding was a gun? Yep. At first I thought she'd taken it from me, but then I verified that the gun Sakazaki-san gave me was still in my hands. Yeah, it's just so unreal that he doesn't even, you know, contemplate what's in his hands, even though it was heavier than he first thought. Which means the other gun must belong to Miyuki-chan. Yes, definitely, but at the same time now is not the time for questioning. Miyuki-chan, what's with that gun?
説明は後
I'll
です。
explain it later. She's actually going to explain. Wow.
行きましょう。
That's surprising. That really is surprising. Let's get going. Right. Miyuki-san ignored my question and quietly... Well, she kind of ignored it, but at the same time she's going to acknowledge it later, so this is not really that bad. And quietly ran down the entryway to her with a gun in hand. Yeah. I was surprised by it again, how quickly her body could move. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, definitely not that of a freelance writer.
Miyuki-chan.
Miyuki-chan.
あんた一体
Who on earth are
何
you?
者なんだよ
Yeah. I wonder if she's going to reveal it. Oh, is she going to reveal it? Miyuki-chan's gun clicked as she disengaged the safety in the shadow of the door. At the same time, though, he would be really shocked to learn this. So, yeah. Don't really know if that's the best thing to put on it now. I was surprised once more by how skillfully her hands moved. Oh yeah, definitely has experience. I tried to follow Miyuki-chan's lead and undo my safety, but I couldn't get it off. Oh shit, hand it to me. Yeah, Miyuki-chan grabbed the gun from my hand and quickly flapped the safety.
どうぞ。
Here. Thanks. I grabbed the gun, I said that and held it tight. Yeah. If I were to pull this trigger, it would fire a bullet. Yeah! A bullet that can kill anything it hit. Yeah. Or nearly kill it, but... Yeah, understandable. Once I realised that simple fact, the weight of the weapon felt even heavier. It must be terrifying. Especially because you've never used a gun before, just having such responsibility. Sweat came pouring out of my entire body. Yeah. Arakawa-san, oh my god, yeah, fair. He must be so stressed at the moment. God, Otobe's here. Why? Otobe came rushing towards the entrance. Miyuki-chan quickly grabbed him by the sleeve and moved her lips close to towards his ear. Oh, what?
何ですか？
あなたも手伝って。
You can help too.
いい？
Alright. Wait a second, what is it actually going to do to help? Me, with what?
僕は
Yeah, with what? That's a good question.
乙部君は私がこの扉を開けたら
Oh.
境内の明かりのスイッチを入れてください。
Yeah, fair enough. Otobe-kun, as soon as I open this door, I want you to turn on the lights in the shrine ground.
あの
Yeah,
スイッ
yeah.
チ
It's
の
one of
どれ
those switches,
かだ
so
から
keep flipping
つく
until
ま
they're
で全部
all
やっ
on.
てください。
Yeah.
うん。
Huh?
あ、
Oh, okay.
あ、はい。
Right. After saying only that, Miyuki-chan put her hand on the door and listened carefully.
右に3人、左に4人。
Oh shit. Because she could tell that just by the footsteps. Or maybe she's actually... Yeah. God, she has good listening skills. Holy fuck.
Eh?
You are? So you can piece together the enemy's whereabouts from just that. Yeah, it's so surprising that. Yeah, Miyuki-san's eyes were piercingly sharp like a wild beast prey. I mean, obviously this is, you know, not really that context, but at the same time, you could really take this out of context. Miyuki-chan. What on earth? Yeah, my god, he's really quite short. Definitely not that's what I think it's really good that she's telling him the truth soon. Yeah, please focus on what's in front of you. Yeah, definitely. Ryunosuke-san, let's go. Yeah, nice. Right. Shit, I wonder what's actually gonna happen. Miyuki-san threw the door open, and at that moment... Oh, shit! The very moment... Oh my god, the very moment the door opened, I heard the sounds reminiscent of exploding firecrackers. Shit, oh, poor Remy must be so scared. Yeah, nice one. Nice! Oh, Otobe's alive, that's brilliant. Otobe flipped all the lights in the shrine ground all at once, then sprinted back into the assembly room at full speed. Nice. The enemies must have been blinded by the light. Oh, brilliant. Actually really quite surprising, but at the same time, you know, they obviously haven't been preparing for this, and yeah, really bright lights in really dark circumstances, that must have been really quite hard to get used to. Yeah, they stopped firing for a moment, that's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, this is a really good time to actually, you know, get into the enemy. Deal some damage. Then Miyuki-chan leapt out, charging straight towards a large tree at front. Took cover behind it, and quickly turned ready to fight. Yeah, nice. Over there. Oh, shit, crashed. Oh, God, she's definitely got somebody. That's good. I can hear somebody groan from somewhere off in the distance. Miyuki-san continued firing. Another 3 dry seconds quickly burst out. Yeah, oh, sounds quickly burst out. Yeah, my God. Shit. God, she crashed. The gun shots sounded far more shoddy than they do in a movie. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's definitely not going to sound like a movie here. God. But a thin trail of smoke was emanating from Miyuki-chan's gun. Oh, no, that could potentially mean that's the power of a gun. Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to move from this spot. Oh, God, yeah, that's understandable. Shit, I really hope he's going to be alright. I had no idea where to aim, where to pull the trigger. Yeah, he's just genuinely surprising on me. Yeah, but the thing is, this is what training does to you. Yeah. That's not it. Don't lie to yourself. Arakaba Ryunosuke. Oh, interesting. I didn't have it in me to pull the trigger. I think it's really good that he's actually realising that, you know, he could be improving. He could be helping this situation more. The handle in the gun trembled pathetically under the weight of them. That is understandable. I mean, he's never used one before. He can't be too harsh on himself. Bang. Oh my God. Okay, you need to fucking act. A bullet whizzed past my nose and struck the door right behind. That's terrifying. My God. Holy fuck, I crashed down and held my arms over my head in a fluster. Yeah, Jesus Christ, fair enough, yeah. Oh no, please don't tell me they've actually noticed these are weak. Oh my God, the bullet struck the spot where I was just standing, one after another. Ryunosuke-san, run away. Yeah, that's a really good idea, yeah. It's not safe. Yeah, definitely. At the same time though, is he really going to be able to dodge the bullets? Like seriously, this isn't Miyotsukushi. Yeah. Hanyu is never going to stop time. Miyuki-chan shouted at me from behind the tree. Oh my God. Immediately there were 4 or 5 bullets struck the tree Miyuki-chan was hiding behind. Jesus, that must be so scary. Your life could end at any mistake. Like, you really didn't... Oh, get a load of this, you amateur. I mean, I get what she means. If they were really pro shooters, they would have actually been able to kill Arakawa. I was about to say Akazaka. Oh, brilliant! I think it's really good that she's shooting them. When the rain of bullets ceased... Oh no, Miyuki-chan leaned out from the back of the big tree and suddenly started firing. Oh yeah, that's smart, yeah. Suddenly I started to think, I began to wonder if I had gotten lost in the world of a movie. That is fair enough. I mean, Yeah, I really don't blame him. But at the same time, you really can't think about that now. You need to fucking run. If these bullets strike me, am I really going to die? Yes, you are. Oh my god. My paralysis started to clear up. My sense of reality. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. That's my sense of reality grew weaker. Fuck, that's bad. Thanks to all the lights in the shrine grounds allow me to see my enemy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Men in black suits rushing through the darkness. Yeah, in black suits. Yeah. What are these people? Yeah. I couldn't really make out their faces. But I could see an aura emanating from them, filled with the scum of the earth. Oh, that's interesting. That I really wonder who these people actually are, and I wonder if we're ever going to learn from Mion what their business with her and the Sonozaki family is. It's interesting that he sees auras. Yeah. At least they're human. Oh yeah, definitely. They're not ghosts from off Hinami's aura. Yeah. Oh my god! I aimed at one of the men in black and pulled the trigger. Oh shit. Oh god, yeah, the recoil dealt a heavy blow to my shoulder. The bullet didn't strike my target, but the men in black took cover behind a nearby tree. Oh, right, I guess even an amateur like myself can be a threat. Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's what I thought. I aimed at one more at the part. Once more at the patch of trees. Ryunosuke-san, look out! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, Miyuki-san turned back in my direction and shouted while I was distracted by the men hiding in the trees. Oh my god, another man in black suddenly jumped out in front of me. Die. Shit. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Has Mion just saved him? I heard a dull sound and looked up to see the man in black collapse as he reached out to me. Holy shit. That is ridiculous. That really is ridiculous. Standing behind Sonozaki-san. Wow, I can't believe that! He so should have died there, but he didn't. Oh my god. That's so good though. Nice one. What? Go high. Oh yeah, good advice. Yeah, fucking high. After saying only that Sonozaki-san ignored the rain of bullets and charged at the men in black with a katana in hand. Oh my god, that is so fucking impressive. The fact that you can, I mean, it's impressive, but at the same time it's so dangerous. Jesus. Oh my god, these people are so dead. Oh, that is such a fucking cool CG. Wow. Fire all you want. You think you'll hit anything? A powerful assertion was mysteriously proven true. Jesus, not a single bullet struck Sonozaki. Oh, nice. They are so fucked. Sonozaki-san lifted the handle of the sword right through one man's stomach, then struck the man beside him in the neck. Jesus. Yeah, she has no mercy whatsoever. Yeah. Jesus. The men fell to the ground one after another. Yeah. You're basically just like I told you. Interesting. So she actually, I wonder if she's either fought them before or maybe. Yeah, obviously. They have some sort of relationship in terms of the gang. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, she is a literal unit. It's almost like she's trying to smash the enemies one by one! Yeah, my god. As also was accurate, so footwork. And can we think the difference in strength was huge? Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, guns are good weapons, but then they're going to become of no use in situations as disadvantaged as this. So much so that it was easy to forget that she was fighting to the death. Oh my god, yeah, fair enough, yeah. The combat technique was amazing. Beautiful. Yeah. And overwhelming. Oh yeah, fair enough, yeah. What is she? Yeah, it's actually really quite funny. She is so well trained that you really can't whether she's human or not. What? Oh my god. Oh no. A man hiding behind a tree pointing his gun towards Sonozaki-san and carefully pulled the trigger. Sonozaki-san, watch out. Shit. Oh shit! Too slow. Oh, that is so good. My god. Holy shit, that could have been. That is such an accurate shot though. Wow. Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Oh yeah, the gunfire of the hand of the man behind the tree. He looked on with terror in his eyes. Oh yeah, I can see the smoke rising from Miyuki-chan's gun. Miyuki-chan? I mean, that is such a ridiculously accurate shot. Finally sensing the difference in strength, the men in black retreated while supporting their wounded companion. Oh shit. That's bad. The fact that they all haven't died here could potentially mean that they'll strike again. Or maybe because of how strong they are, they won't ever do so again. But I don't know. They'll know to be careful here now. So yeah. Yeah, Sonozaki-san returned to her sword to its sheath, then started heading back to the assembly hall. Yeah, she really knows when the battle was over. Miyuki-san started heading back too, with a smoking gun still in hand. Yeah. Near the entrance, Sonozaki-san turned to Miyuki-chan and grinned. Yeah, you're pretty good. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah. Oh, getting a compliment from an enemy doesn't make me happy. How come she's an enemy? What? Miyuki-san responded tersely to Sonozaki-san's commendation, then abruptly turned her back. And then the two of them left it at that and entered the assembly hall. That's interesting. I wonder why she's actually an enemy. Oh wait, of course she's an enemy because she was actually, I mean obviously because the Sonozaki family actually have power to stop police investigations. That would have been why, for example, the investigation regarding, Akasaka's investigation regarding the the really weird effects of the Hinamazawa disaster would have stopped because of these people. Yeah, interesting that. Enemy? Yeah! I'm good that he... I think it's good that he actually noticed this. What did she mean by that? Stop in front of the door to think it over. No, fucking get inside! Oh my god! Was that it? My wandering thought seemed to be connected by a single thread. Sonozaki Mion was the next head of the Sonozaki family. Yeah! And of course, her father was a high-ranking Yakuza officer with roots in the Kanto region. I'm really surprised that he knows this, but okay. Yeah. And the Sonozaki group was a powerful Yakuza organization centered around Hinamizawa and Okinomiya. Yeah. I've heard rumours that recently a faction of the Sonozaki group split off from the Sonozaki family. Oh, the people have always misused the Sonozaki name for their own gain. Oh right, that wasn't anything new. Interesting. In other words, this is an internal Yakuza conflict. Yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised. Now I find it interesting that Mion's actually fled here, because I'm assuming it's been really unsafe where she usually lives. And the reason Miyuki-chan called Sonozaki-san was an enemy was perhaps because she might be in league with the enemy Yakuza. Oh, that's actually really... But if that was the case, then why is Mion still alive? It seemed like a reasonable possibility. Yeah, fair, but at the same time, yeah. She seemed adept at handling firearms, and had a sharp gaze you'd never see in an ordinary person, so it makes sense if Miyuki-chan were with the Yakuza. Yeah, I agree, but it just doesn't really make sense why Mion's still alive if she's from the enemy group. As I returned to the assembly room, Miyuki-chan was wiping her rain-soaked clothes with a cute, floral-patterned hand towel. I stared at Miyuki-chan's pretty face like a demon stalking its prey, carefully monitoring her movements. Yeah, interesting. No way, can Miyuki-chan actually be with the Yakuza? No! But it's a fair thing to think. Are you alright? Right, tell the truth right now. Huh? Yeah. Why don't you drive your clothes too, Ryunosuke-san? Oh yeah. You catch a cold if you don't drive. Right. I wanted to sit next to Miyuki-chan. I took a sit next to Otobe. I smiled and tried to keep up appearances. If Miyuki-chan really was a Yakuza member... Oh yeah, fair, I had mixed feelings about that. I really hope Miyuki actually tells the truth. That was crazy. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, yeah, that was fucking epic though. My god, really surprising, huh? Oh yeah, right.
そうだよな。ああいうのって初めてだからさ。
I've never dealt with anything like that before. Oh my god, yeah, definitely. I mean, she obviously has. Even though I was aware of what was going on, I had no idea how to respond, so I quickly threw together a few meaningless words. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. This day was full of surprises. I wasn't sure which among them was the most surprising. Yeah, that is fair enough. The feeling of holding a pistol with the safety disengaged. A shootout unfolding right in front of my eyes. The existence of those men in black. Oh yeah, the existence. That is actually fair enough. And the people that could have potentially taken the cars away. Miyuki-chan's true identity. Oh my god, yeah. Everything was far beyond surprising. I was dumbfounded. Yeah, that is understandable. Yunosuke-san, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it definitely sounds it. Miyuki-san gave me a dubious look, but she said nothing more. Oh, that's going to be really quite interesting, just learning about, like, you know, the truth behind, you know, obviously Miyuki, and seeing, you know, how she's actually going to convey it to him, how everyone's going to react, and obviously how the story is actually going to, you know, progress. I really wonder if it's actually going to... Oh my god, we've got 3 tips. Untimely death of IT entrepreneur. What the fuck? Right, how long are these tips? Right, so they're not really that long. Okay, that's good. I don't really have much time. Right. Ooh. What the fuck? Around 4:15 PM on the 3rd, 3rd of July, I'm assuming. No, wait, on the 3rd of June, actually. Around 4:15 PM on the 3rd, a truck swerved into oncoming traffic and collided with a passenger car on a country road in Narita, Chiba Prefecture. Oh, God. After the accident, the riders of the passenger car, Higurashi, 44, his wife Yukiko-san, 43, and their second daughter Masae-san, 13. Oh my god. Brought to a hospital, but died soon afterwards due to the bruising suffered across their entire body. God. The driver of that truck, Kazimoto Kazumi, was seriously hurt in the accident, is currently undergoing intensive care, but is expected to recover. Yeah, according to the Narita Police Department's investigation, the truck was swerving even before the accident site. Oh my god! Jesus, that's horrible. The driver, Kazimoto, was suspected of falling asleep at the wheel and arrested on the charge of negligent manslaughter. Yeah! According to the acquaintances of the Hyuga family, they were on their way to the airport to pick up their eldest daughter, Machiko-san, 19. Jesus, that's horrible. Oh my god, she's graduated and then this happens. Jesus, that's awful. I feel so bad. They were a happy family. The kids and parents got along. Oh god, so well. Machiko-san was... Oh god, that is brutal. Commented a neighbour who was losing her voice from the sudden tragedy. Yeah! So I wonder who Machiko actually is, because Machiko... I swear I've heard the name before. I think Machiko was actually the person that... Let me just check this real quick. Machiko was one of Otobe's friends, right? That is actually really quite surprising though. So somebody... That's insane though. So just because of somebody falling asleep at the wheel, you know, all of these lives have been taken. It's so cruel. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Right, where is it? Here it is. Right, I just want to see, I'm just sort of trying to find the tip where all of the friends of Otobe are. It says Chiaki. Yeah, Machiko. Interesting. Oh my god, poor girl. Jesus Christ. So she's just graduated from America. She comes back to that. If your parents, siblings, or other guardians... Oh, I didn't even read the name of the tip. I'm actually really stupid. Oh god, now I'm going to have to go into the browser history. Dude, I'm so not used to Opera GX. I do not know where this shit is. Right. Yoigoshi Part 9. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Come on. Come on, I need to find out what this tip is called. Oh, why am I going on way so much for this? The danger of joint liability. Smoking a joint. Right. Sorry, I just had to. God, I'm just genuinely surprised because Machiko didn't really seem that down. Yeah, if your parents, siblings, or other guardians ask you if you'd like to become a debt co-signer, you might not think much of it. There are many opportunities to act as a co-signer in Japanese society. Oh my god, it's like co-sign in maths. However, when it comes to joint liability agreements, those shouldn't be decided so easily. Most demand careful judgment and preparation before accepting. Co-signer and a joint liability partner have completely different scope and weight in their responsibilities. Our co-signer certifies that a debtor is credible. Oh, essentially saying they trust the person they're acting as a guardian for. Oh, right. On the other hand, a joint liability partner bears all the same responsibilities as the borrower. Oh, the scope is essentially identical to the debtor himself. Therefore, when a debtor abandons their obligation to repay their debt, or loses the ability to repay, the responsibility is passed on to the joint liability partner. And even if you're not a signatory yourself, there are cases where responsibility is inherited because your parent was a co-signer. I wonder where this fits into the story. Interesting. So I'd assume this is like... I don't really know. When it says credible, does it mean like verifying the validity of whether they actually have debt or not? Or if the debtor is actually able to pay the debt on? I don't know. There is even a risk that a person can become a co-signer for a person they don't know. God, and forced to pay a massive debt. Jesus. The joint liability system is unique to the Japanese culture. Yeah, I'm lucky that. I'm lucky in that. Because I don't have to deal with that when I'm older. I'm very much so a product of an older era. And thanks to that system, people were essentially able to borrow money using people as collateral. Yeah, God. So for anyone who has accepted a joint liability agreement or is currently considering accepting one, please understand exactly what it means to become a joint liability partner. Right, I don't get what the tip of that... Sorry, what the point of that tip was, but okay. Daily life advice by Ryukishi or... what was his name? Oh my god. The Kaworu writer, I think that's what he's called. I don't know. Untimely death of IT entrepreneur. This is going to be a little bit unusual, but Yeah. Hori Masamichi-san of Hori Consulting, a pioneer of the IT government's boom in IT entrepreneurship, passed away at 1:30 AM on the 5th as a result of acute subarachnoid hemorrhage. Jesus. What is it? Oh god, so the bleeding into the subarachnoid space, the area between the outward membrane and the pylon surrounding the brain. Oh god. So the symptoms are like seizures, spasms, delayed cerebral ischemia. I don't know what that is. Something to do with the brain, obviously. But severe, rapid onset, vomiting, decreased level of consciousness. Jesus, poor man. Age 41 as well. That's really young. God. Masamichi-san focused on the importance of IT infrastructure from early on, and was able to accumulate a considerable amount of assets in his role as founder. President Hori's good sense of organisational strength were far beyond any other systems engineer. Oh wow. But as a result, he always felt the need to stay heavily involved in large-scale projects. Oh, right, so he was far too busy to spend any time at home. I wonder if his tireless work at all hours of the day may have contributed to his early death. Concerned parties lamented his untimely death. On the other hand, the death of Hori's Consulting's founder forced the company to once again consider a diversified management structure. Economic critics familiar with the situation pointed out a company led by a single charismatic founder will be in pinch after their death. Yeah, sometimes the founder's role in a venture capital firm is too large for a proper successor to emerge, and this may be one of those cases. Interesting. The name Hori Masamichi carries tremendous power. Oh right, the closest to the deceased, such as his wife, are at the top of the list of people set to take control of the organisation, but the outlook is still uncertain. Interesting. So Masamichi. I don't really recognise that name whatsoever. I don't understand how these connect whatsoever, but yeah. Weird. I suppose we're going to find out soon enough. Or at least I hope. Right, yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, I did as well. That was really quite fun today. It was really quite interesting just seeing how the bad endings happened. And also just seeing... Oh. It's going to be really quite interesting seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, that was really cool today. Like, seriously, just seeing all of the gunfights, the sword fights, and... Oh my god, seeing the bad ending and how actually compared to the good ending, that was really quite cool as well. And also, my god, the bad ending 3 was so weird. I really don't understand what actually happened there. I mean, obviously, like, he just woke up, and firstly nobody was there, so obviously the gang members obviously moved the corpses to some sort of place. I have no idea what, but they also did it without him even noticing. I mean, my god, he must have had a deep sleep. I suppose there's also it's not really. Oh yeah, the pool of blood. That makes no sense. That makes genuinely no sense. But yeah, it was actually really quite fun today. Yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, it was just really quite interesting seeing everything regarding like Mion and the suspicion as well. I find it really interesting just how irrational his suspicion was, like especially in the bad endings, just because of how scary the situation he was in was. Yeah, it's actually really quite interesting how the responsibility of actually having to hold a gun really dismissed any of the really suspicious feelings he was actually having, and just thought, like, if I want to live in this world, I have to be rational. I cannot have ridiculous suspicions, rule my head. And I mean, that really worked. It really did. I'm so curious how the story is actually going to end. So I think if I wanted to rank all the bad endings, just out of interest, I'd probably go... 2's obviously the best. Which one's the worst, though? 2, 1, 3... 2, 3, 1. No, 2, 1. No, wait. Oh, I don't know. No, I think 2, 1, 3. Yeah, 2 being the best, 3 being the worst. But at the same time, they're all really quite good. Yeah, I think obviously the way... Oh my god, the way people died in, number 1 was actually really quite cool. And it was interesting, Otobe actually thinking, just that he was a murderer. But it's just really quite interesting just seeing sort of the stress of these situations, and just how people, they're so stressed that they don't even care if something seems remotely off. They're not going to trust somebody just because of the heat of the moment, really. By the way, that CG with Mion holding the sword is so fucking cool. Can I just point that out? But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Really hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, see you tomorrow.